Unknown. Sorry.
You know, Florida. I can't believe Florida is Florida.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. My camera's off center. Another episode of Downstage Dungeons.
Jonah.
What?
She's making fun of me. Anyway, go ahead.
Josh.
Welcome back to Downstage Dungeons, episode 21. How you doing, cast?
Yeah.
Great. Not sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry we missed last week. I went down. It was my turn. I got like 3 things at the same time, and I was dying. And when the dungeon master has strep, that's just kind of it. But we are here now. We're back. We are ready. We left you guys off on a little bit of a cliffhanger 2 weeks ago, so we are happy to be back.
Sorry.
To figure out who lives, who dies, and who will speak the tale to other people.
Good job.
And then go on, someone write that down.
Why are you making eye contact? This is the second time this has happened.
Anyway. Oh wait, hold on. Gav Kennedy and Chad did a hydration check.
Gavin! My man!
I love Gavin.
How you doing, Gav?
I got you, man.
Well, thank you all for joining us today. We're gonna get right started real quick with just a little improv question about your guys' characters. So funny thing, we're approaching the end of the year, and there's a big old trend going on about posting your Spotify Wrapped. So I would like to know who your character's #1 Spotify Wrapped artist was this year.
What?
Just number one.
Just #1.
Is Wrapped just like top 10 thing?
Oh,
I don't have Spotify.
It'll
Done
tell.
and
Boo.
I have YouTube
Boo.
Music.
Just number one.
Sorry.
Just number
I
one.
have Apple Music.
Yeah.
So.
Apple Music.
Gavin, can I get a caffeinated?
And just to take it before the rest of
I
you
get
do,
it for free.
and just to take it before everyone else does, Tellurian is Linkin Park. So put that away. Crawling. Anyway, and we'll start over with
No.
Wait, give us like a second.
Start with Parker.
No,
I have
please.
mine.
Parker never
I have
stops.
mine.
I have mine.
Why are you calling me out?
Because I love you.
As soon as he said
That's like my
Spotify, I
favorite.
had mine.
Oh, sorry.
in the meantime, thank you all for watching, and check out the episodes on YouTube if you haven't already, because the quality is going up just a little bit every week. We're not doing anything different, but so for some reason the camera and microphones look and sound better every week. Don't know why. But yeah, we appreciate all views on YouTube and comments and likes, because it tells YouTube, hey, people like to watch this. And YouTube's like, dang, bro, really? And we appreciate that. So, that being said, actually, to give you guys a little bit more time, I can show that we have new minis for our characters. And some character art coming very, very soon. You'll be able to see down below on the character cards. We're just waiting on one more commission. 2 of them have already done, but we'll release them all at the same time. Here's Lucky. Lucky for you guys. With the little gold gauntlet she has, which I don't think we've ever talked about, but they're there.
They're supposed to be glowing with her magic.
Yeah.
That was the effect.
Oh. And then we have Geo,
Holy
Yeah.
played by Jonah. It's all blue and shiz. Dabba-dee dabba-dang. And then Dex will be coming soon. So, fun fact for y'all. And I marked where they were, so we were all good. Lucky's falling through the air. That's where we ended the last session.
Yeah, she's in free fall. She trusts Geo a lot.
That being said,
That's what I
Jonah,
want.
can you tell me a little bit about Geo's Spotify Wrapped?
I would love to.
Okay.
So Geo's full name is Geo Avel Azar. And in Latin, it stands for Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh!
Yeah!
Okay, just give him the card.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire was definitely Geo's top artist.
You needed
on
more
Spotify.
time for that?
Yeah, I did. I had to think about it.
Your character's name?
Yep.
That's
I don't remember
a band?
Yeah.
Earth, Wind,
Yeah.
and Wind.
Let's
Think
move
of Jonah
tonight,
winning
September.
everything. Don't be the comma in Earth, Wind, and
Oh, okay,
Fire.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
Earth, Wind,
one's
and Fire.
Leslie.
Tame Impala.
Who?
Remember Tame Impala? On the borderline. It's very vibey music.
It's disappointing, Josh.
Yeah.
Who?
We can
Yeah,
talk
give
later.
me-
I am a little...
What was that?
I'm a little musically sensitive.
I mean, I don't want to, like,
What did she
copyright.
What are these selling?
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, you can show me later. Amber.
Carrie Underwood, but like Carrie Underwood like 10 years ago.
Carrie Underwood. 10 years
Classic
ago.
Carrie.
Yeah.
I picture your character a little bit like Carrie Underwood 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Parker.
It would either be
No.
LMFAO or the original motion picture soundtrack of Shrek.
I I can see Dex's how you want to do this music to be somebody. All right, Aaron.
Oh, I love that.
Evan Campbell, who is the singer of Eye to Eye, featured
Yeah.
in the Goofy movie.
Oh,
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Dang.
We used to play Eye to Eye on our stream music, or on our session music every time Kevin cast Magic Missile, but now we're on Twitch and we're very scared.
Is it in a video game?
But it's always implied. At least
Maybe we
when
can
I-
find
maybe.
a copyright.
Reagan.
I just pictured Joan, and I was like, I wonder what Joan would be listening to in her like AirPods while she was breaking into a house, and I pictured like her jamming out to Nirvana, like really hardcore, just like feeling super, just like feeling super edgy.
I don't actually know the words.
I think mine's between two, so evens and odds.
Just give it
Really?
to Jonah.
Yeah.
Just give it to Jonah.
Whenever Jonah's here, we never ever stand.
I haven't won one in a long time.
You deserve it.
He takes
I
the
haven't
same
won
route
one in
every
a long
time.
Mm.
I did like that
Congratulations.
one.
I haven't won one in
Well
months.
deserved.
Jonah, you were
Because
you
you
were
missed
evens
most.
and
You've been
Parker was
absent.
odds.
Because you missed
Show
most
up!
of the questions.
Roll the dice.
I no.
Yeah.
So, that being said,
I'm terrified.
diving back into the adventures of Maximus Ultor.
Lucky down.
Previously,
She's falling in free fall.
No music.
Previously, you all set off to explore this mysterious tomb-like crypt left behind by the Tabaxi people, buried and lost to time, and only recently excavated. That's the correct word this time.
Good job.
Only recently excavated by the Paragon Assembly and their associates, and also the demonic bug people of Sethic. Lots of mysterious forces at play, lots of different sides, and as you dove further down, past the Androsphinx. I'd say it's a sphinx now. We know it's a sphinx. We're calling it a lion with wings for 3 weeks. Instead of the Androsphinx, and unfortunately not being able to take your ally, Prince Talarian Deneithrius, with you, as he is continuously going through trials to prove his worth, or to find himself as good or as evil.
Are they trials or trauma?
What?
Tribulation.
Trials or trauma?
I almost said trials and tribulations, but I thought that was a little cliche. Anyway,
Trauma.
leaving him behind, you have discovered some of the secrets of this place, learned whispers of the ascended city of Farallon, and the secrets kept within this place. You have fought Tabaxi servants of a great ancient pharaoh that serve even in death to guard the secrets of Farallon. And currently, you find yourself against one of two great guardians of this place. The first was the Sphinx you faced earlier, who deemed you worthy of ascension. And the second, this large dragon hidden underground that also serves in death. And that's where we left off. Joan, currently trying to trick the old dragon, disguising herself as the Tabaxi Empress of ages past, Empress Leozana.
Which was genius.
A really great idea.
However, Kevin, fearing for his friend, began to attack. The dragon seemed confused and conflicted and let out a roar of frustration as to what to do in the situation, what was right and what was wrong. And that is where we left off last session. Your initiative order will be the same, and it is currently the dragon's turn.
Of course.
Don't like that.
So, just a reminder, Gio was 18, Lucky was 17, Kevin was 15, Joan was 13, Dragon goes somewhere here, then Dex was 12, Dragon goes somewhere here, and then Emmerich was 10.
Can I ask a DM question?
Sure.
So Gio was holding the action to
Cast Feather Falling on anyone who
who
falls.
fell. So how in gameplay does that work? Like, has it already?
So because it's multi-target
happened?
and it's all within the same 6 seconds, I'm going to say anyone who falls before his next turn will go under the same spell as Feather Falling.
But it does take effect. Like, nothing that happens later.
You're currently in free fall.
I really want to be safe.
Could you also remind me of the map?
Because
thought
there's
I
a
jumped.
trap door down there, and then is there stairs or
Yeah, I can tell you.
yeah, just because I need a refresh.
So, back to where we were. We turn on the battle map for our friends in the stream.
I've missed you guys, by the way.
Yeah,
Feels good. Feels good to be back.
We missed you.
you see,
I
there.
saw you this morning.
You're in this.
Yeah.
First of all, the room is
Stuff.
extremely dark. Even with your dark vision, you're not able to see the entire figure of this dragon. Only limbs and occasionally the draconic skeletal snout and pieces of the wing coming into view as it drifts around, breathing its horrible necrotic breath and swiping at you as you go down this sandstone kind of spiral ramp style room. Underneath the dragon, Geo, you found the only other entrance to this room other than the pathway that was sealed off to you earlier behind rock and stone. A small 5-foot trap door. As the dragon stands above. And currently, Geo, who had just given the commands to the rest of you to fall and he will catch you, are on your way down this way. Kevin, you've stopped and are firing at the dragon. Now keep in mind, the dragon, although the mini shows not necessarily 5 feet apart, pretty much takes up this whole space in the center. This thing is gargantuan, as it were.
How far of a drop is it?
From where you are, let me remember the math. Woo. For you, somewhere between you actually can't see the bottom.
So
it'd
Gio's down there.
It'd be very hard for you to gauge. You could ask him
We threw a light stand down at the bottom, or a.
while she was frightened.
No, that was before.
It was before
That was before the dragon showed
came
up.
You've
It was
also gone
absolutely-
downhill. I mean, I can give you a broad guess. It's somewhere between 50 and 120 for you.
And that's exactly what I needed.
That's as broad as I
Yeah.
can give
Okay,
you.
that's cool.
But you can't see the bottom where you are.
Okay.
So probably
And it
more than
continues
60.
to ramp down around, or is that a
Yes, so the
singular
ramp from where you are, just for clarification sense, before we get started, you can see only that the ramp goes on and starts to curve this way as well. But that's all that's been revealed.
Okay.
So, you hear the... I have to check a setting. Okay, we're fine. You hear the confusion from this dragon as it speaks in the common tongue, which confuses it even more. As Kevin, your magic missiles collide with the side of it. As Joan, you continue to try to talk this dragon into believing you, even trying to intimidating. How dare it question you? You are the empress of the great Tabaxi Empire.
That I am.
And it's the dragon's turn.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking in my baby seal leather boots.
And you see the snout of the dragon veering in and out of view through the darkness as it screams, I don't know. No! Ah! As it screams, you see like the dark energy through like part of the ribcage start to ripple and form within it. It brings down its head and opens its maw at Kevin.
No! This is worse!
Kevin,
I
need you to make a dexterity saving
I
throw.
was holding an action to attack if the charade fell.
I think I was too.
I held the action and then jumped. It's a
Yeah,
spell,
you are in midair.
but it's Sacred Flame.
Yes,
But
it's a dex, right?
Yeah.
I'll say for the purpose of this, he'll probably have advantage on this.
With the light of the magic missile, do I
But
see
he's
how far down
huge.
it is?
Yeah, but you're in midair.
It's a deck saving throw.
Spell! Dang.
22.
Dang it.
Dex, you can make your attack.
I'd like
It's
to.
a,
Your
dex-
whip?
it's a dexterity
It
saving
just
throw.
worked.
It is a dexterity saving throw.
That
Okay.
is a 25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll damage.
He used his card.
I'm
Oh, did he?
using my card.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. That fails.
You dirty 20.
Of course it
Oh
does.
no.
No!
You needed a
My
21.
boy!
I rolled a 7!
Alright.
Wait, you took the elixir, didn't you?
Huh?
You took my elixir?
Did
Did you
I?
take it?
Did I?
Yes, he
I don't
did
know if
take
he's.
it.
I don't think he drank it. Kevin's been using a lot of his actions to attack.
So that's a D4 to a saving throw.
Nope.
I don't think I do.
I told you so many times.
I know.
And then Parker, let's have you roll damage before we calculate how much Kevin's about to take here.
I'm assuming that casting shield would do absolutely nothing.
0 things, yes.
Cool.
So it's gonna be just 14 damage.
14. Oh, I gotta get in the math brain.
Subtracted.
14.
Yeah.
From what?
As you see the breath start to go, you just instinctively let the ball mace turn into the whip chain, and you see like you hit a bone on the arm. And it takes a good chunk of the bone off, and you see there's like a slight movement, but it's so hard to tell because this thing is so huge. Kevin,
Can I lightning breath in reaction?
no, I gave you that one time.
No! Roll a cool again!
This is definitely too much dice for me to roll, though. So I'm gonna
I am
use
so
that one.
afraid.
How much out there you
How many dice? I have so much.
That's true.
It's so many of the dice.
So many dices.
It's so satisfying.
So many dice.
Please tell me they're all D4.
So many Ds.
D4s would be nice.
Kevin, you take 60 points of necrotic damage.
I'm down. Oh, I'm super down.
The entire antechamber shakes as rubble kind of falls from the ceiling. Not heavy rubble, just as everything starts to fall, the sand kind of ever going over the sides. As Kevin completely disappears in this dark, maddening aura of strength.
Can I use
I'm
reaction?
glad you don't do death the way that you do.
That's it. Bye-bye, Kevin.
That is a, I'm not gonna say.
That's a lot.
Would that exceeded your half?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a stupid roll.
I'm at negative 43.
So I only do it if it exceeds your total hit points instead of half, so that level 1s don't die to a wolf bite. Anyway.
I have a question. It might be too late for this. So just tell me yes or no.
Mhm.
But can I use Bend Luck, where I can use my reaction and spend 2 sorcery points to roll a d4 to apply to the number rolled as a bonus or penalty to the creature's roll? You can do so after the roll, but before any effects occur.
With other people?
Yeah, which is to a creature's roll.
Yes, but he already knew the effect. So in the future.
Damn it.
Next time.
I just read that!
Kevin, as you fall, standing on the lip of this stone.
Oh, man.
Oh, hey, that's good.
Joan,
You just see
look
Kevin.
to the right, and you just see Kevin still standing for a moment, but his blue scales are just blackened and scorched. And he drops his sword, and you see him fall forward.
Magic carp?
And to you, he just disappears
Fix
into
that
the
reaction.
darkness below.
I've already saved
Oh.
I've already saved him. He's good.
I also can't. Where was the magic carpet too? Because I ran away from it because I was frightened, and boots of speed are awesome. So I
Did you fly out into the room with the magic carpet?
can't remember.
I think you're carrying it.
I thought I was. I can't remember if it's in the bag of
You can be
holding.
carrying it, I don't care.
Okay, thank
I
you.
think we were carrying when we went on the sand
I
thing.
think we
You were holding
Okay.
were, but
After that turn, Emmerich, it's your turn. You hear
really?
you hear the command to jump.
With the
Oh, I don't have a hero.
magic missile plus breath thing, do I see how far the bottom is now with a little bit of light? A little bit of light.
I'm sorry, what light?
With the magic missile, I'm assuming there's like an explosion.
Yeah, but it was much higher, and it went towards the dragon up here, which is far from the
Well,
ground.
What would, oh, okay. I guess we're jumping.
Jump?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you want to do while you're jumping? Because jumping can just be your movement.
I just want it to be my movement, and hopefully, I'm trusting you, Gio.
What?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, I'm trusting you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're jumping.
You leap.
Yep.
And is that the end of your turn?
No, I want to hold an action that if it attacks Joan, I want to... How far away am I from Joan?
You can't see Joan. She's too far.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought. Can I see if it attacks Joan? Like if it attacks in that direction? Because I know that's...
You can tell. You might be able to tell if it makes an attack.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Actually, you do know that it's facing this way right now.
Yeah, it's Oh, okay.
Because it just blasted the shiz out of Kevin.
Precisely. Can I hold the action that if any of my comrades fall, like, at normal speed, like, not feather fall, not flying, what have you, I will send Colin over to catch them?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes,
That is
that's
my
fine.
held action.
Okay. Hold that action. And with that, Geo, you see first Lucky, then Emmy. They leap off, and as it happens, and they fall like 10 feet or so right before you react. You also see just like this charred, broken-looking body of a dragonborn entering your sight as it begins to fall, and you bring up your action and you cast Featherfall as they gently float to the floor. Kevin is still prone. You won't take 2 automatic failed death saves because of that Featherfall, though.
Yay.
I got you.
Thanks,
I
man.
got you, buddy.
Oh man.
As they all come to the floor, Emmy and Lucky fairly gracefully kind of come to a stop on their feet. Kevin just limp onto the ground.
I'm next.
And now it's your turn. What would
Do
you like
I
to
know he's okay?
I just
Should I
don't
see
know how to
this?
play this game.
Joan, for all you know,
It was-
you saw Kevin
We
get
took what we got.
blasted with the full force of this dragon and just be completely still and then limp fall into just shadow.
And I can't be a butterfly.
No. And you are still Empress Leozana. Actually, I need to... Okay.
This is still
Oh
Gio's
my
turn.
god.
Yeah, just
Gio, what would you like to do?
I have a question.
Yes.
Do I have... I don't have an earring, do I? Or
I believe you do.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
I believe you do right now. Unless you
Yes.
gave it back.
I'm pretty sure.
Am I the one I gave it to him?
I
One of you gave it to
No.
me, but I'm not
She
sure.
gave it to him.
no, because I went to offer mine to Talarian and then he didn't take it, so I put it back
Oh,
on.
so you gave it to
I
him.
gave it to him. I don't have one. That's why I didn't know to jump. That's why I'm still up there.
Okay.
Dex is
Got it.
Dex is like,
Okay,
let's go.
Joan has one.
You got 4 down, 2 up.
Okay,
Big dragon next to you.
as a reaction, or as a free action, can I just say to Joan in the earring, when he's not looking, jump. And then I want to go... Is the trapdoor underneath him open?
It is not open.
Is he standing on it?
He's not standing on it, but he's standing above it. It's like between his legs and tail, which are kind of moving around.
That's
Can I respond?
terrifying.
Can I respond as a free action?
Yes.
Can I ask a question? Him a question as a free action?
Sure.
Is Kev okay?
Wait for Lucky's turn.
I don't know.
Wait about 6 seconds.
We'll find out.
He will be.
And I want to mage hand over to the trapdoor,
Okay.
and open it with the mage.
Okay, that's gonna be your action.
That's fine.
Okay. As you reach your mage hand to try to pry the trapdoor open, there is like a small handled lip on like the corner of it that kind of divots into the stone a little bit. And as you bring it up, there's a It's locked.
I hate doors!
Is there a lock?
I'm
Is
not
there a
a
lock on it?
Wait.
Do I need to pick the lock? Holy crap!
Can we? I can't ask that question.
Can I bonus action
I'll push if I want to push.
and talk again? As bonus
Sure.
action? So, Joan, we have a bit of an issue. The trapdoor below
Hey, don't we
him
need you?
is locked. And I'm pretty sure you're the best one that can
Rated
unlock
ground
those doors.
I'm a damn cat.
You're feline.
Okay.
You have technically already used your free action, John.
Sorry, can I not say that?
Yeah.
Darn.
Not
It's
yet.
not canonical.
And then
As your action, bonus action.
I want to move. How far away is the
Trapdoor from you?
Yeah.
About 15 feet. You're very close to it. You had mad fly speed. You also still have fly on yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
This is a reminder.
You die, I
Okay.
die.
I'm oddly very calm about the whole situation.
I am going to. Yeah. That's. I guess I'll stay where I'm at. Are his feet moving or anything?
Yes.
Like that?
They're moving about. You're actually between them already. You're in that zone.
Lovely.
Because he's huge.
How far away is Kevin from me?
16.
From you, logistically, it doesn't look like as much, but he's probably like 30. I'll say 30.
Okay.
Probably a little more, but it's fine.
So from Kevin to the door, how far can I assume it is.
I'll give you 45.
45 feet.
45 feet. It
Okay.
probably should be longer, but I don't. He can glide this way.
I want to fly over to Kevin then.
Okay. Wish. Attack your flight speed.
Yes. And that's where I will stop.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do?
The dragon is going to make a legendary action. It's going to look at Joan,
Nah. Oh no.
and this is the legendary action.
Oh man.
I'm dead. I have 19 hit points. I'm dead.
You don't know if he's attacking. Just fall forward.
Joan, make a deception check with advantage, please.
That was
With advantage.
Hard.
Oh.
Show the camera.
25.
Okay.
To be fair, my dice tray was cocked.
Lucky, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go Kevin,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do healing hands.
Okay.
So Kevin gets 8 hit points.
Are we on the ground at this point? Can I assume?
Yes, you're on the ground.
31.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay.
And then I want to go to the trapdoor.
You can't quite make it all the way to the trap door. You can make it about halfway there. It's about 30 feet away from you,
Okay.
and you've used 15 feet of movement
I'm pretty sure
You were
I
next to
think it's just
to get to Kevin from where you were.
Oh, he wasn't right next to me?
No, not quite.
Okay.
35.
Okay. Then
I saw you go down.
Guys, careful with the side conversations. It's gonna be kind of muddled in the audio. It's okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucky, that's gonna be the end of your turn, which means Kevin, you don't feel great, but you look up and you see just the very concerned faces of the 2 of the 3 adventure friends with shield.
They are Maximus Ultor members now.
Thanks, Drew.
Oh,
The initiates.
they're rookies.
The rookies.
That looked like it hurt.
What now?
It still hurts. You got that ringing in your ears.
Sorry, what?
I've never heard Kevin yell before.
I can't hear you. Should I be more quiet? Am I yelling? What is Kevin's
Are
accent
you a
right
British
now?
boy now?
We missed a weekend. Screw up his accent.
We dropped the New Zealand out of him.
Joan, I think I love you. What? In it. Absolutely fit.
Governor!
What a fit blue
Kevin,
cheese.
what would you like to do?
Uh.
You're prone on the ground currently.
Oh man.
I can't breathe.
I would love to get up,
Okay.
and I'm assuming half of my movement
Yes.
to get up. How far away from the dragon are we in terms of?
So this dragon's pretty big, so you can, I'd say like 10 feet, and you can probably run up to one of the legs.
Okay.
If you want to take a swipe.
I would like to bond my sword back into my hand.
Shh. Which one? The Layman Blade?
Layman blade.
Okay.
Which one? Actually, I'm gonna bond it away. I'm gonna grab the Gemini blade.
Oh yeah.
It's a boot time.
It's a bit time to
Yeah.
figure out.
Finally.
Okay.
Gemini blade is Kevin's conscience.
Okay.
Is it good or evil?
Ah! Sir Kevin, you finally have called upon my services, I see.
How you doing, right?
I missed something.
Oh, hey, man, there we go, there it is. Hey, there you are.
Let us strike down this foul beast with the power of friendship and justice.
You know just what to say, man.
Kevin and Daomir, back at it again. Unlike that bastard Corridor who would be useless in this situation.
You know, I met him recently. He's the worst.
You two have no idea what Kevin is talking about. You do see this this beautiful long sword with these two curved red and blue metals that just kind of go across and forward and around at the hilt as he takes out the Gemini blade and just starts talking to it. That dragon probably hit him pretty hard.
Like he's like, did my magic?
My strength is yours to command.
All right. I'll take a schwack at a leg.
So because this isn't bonded to you, I'm going to say switching to the Gemini blade is going to take a bonus action, just in fairness.
That's fair.
Swipe at the leg with the Gemini blade.
I mean, it would probably be in our best interest to get out of here, or try and do it. Does anyone else know about the door? Is it just you that knows about the door?
Me, Lucky, and I think Emmy now.
Okay.
Can I tinker a key?
No.
Okay.
Just
curious.
It's not like...
I know, that's what I was like, I was hoping.
Kevin, what you do?
That's what the song
Swipe, swipe?
is for.
We're gonna fight this thing, or we getting out of here?
I've already used
Where's
my reaction
John?
to talk.
It's time to go. She's up there.
No, don't talk. Yes!
I'm coming! You're gonna take it. Like,
Hack at the leg?
yeah.
Okay, so you don't have plus anything to hit, but you have plus 2 damage with this sword.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Would I add my regular
I'm gonna
modifier
freaking happy.
Yes.
with it? Okay.
GG!
Can I yell at Kevin before he does that?
he's already on his way.
I mean, you can if you
Unless you've
want.
used your free action, technically.
Dang it.
So take a swipe.
Does an 18 hit?
18 does just barely hit.
Hey!
Roll damage.
It'd be embarrassing if we
Vigor!
What's the
Vigor!
what's the damage? Excuse me.
It's
The
a
damage dice on
D8
this one.
plus Dex or Strength.
Okay.
Pick. Depends if you're using finessely or strongly.
Strongly.
Probably strongly.
Probably strongly with Daleman.
Okay.
Okay. That is that is 8.
8 damage. Okay.
I would like to extra attack. Pretty
Okay,
please.
go for it.
That one is not going to hit.
Okay.
Does not.
Vigor! Stamina! Ding! Never mind, not stamina. That wasn't the one. But you see, on the first strike that you do with the Gemini blade, as you cut into it, it cuts through it like butter.
It is you said it was plus 2 damage, right?
Yes.
What kind
10.
of damage?
It's a 10.
10.
It's slashing, but it's a magical weapon.
Okay. Sorry.
As you strike into it the first time, it cuts through the bone so easily like butter. And this time you notice, kind of in a more grounded place, there's like this kind of dust that's coming off the wound you just created as you kind of bounce off the natural armor, not quite getting enough gusto into the next strike. But you heard him. Anything else, Kev?
Is he gonna reform? 'Cause
Do I,
Naga
from where I am, do I see anything and where he's standing? Like a
The
door
trapdoor
maybe?
is well within view of your dark vision at this point.
Okay. I'm pretty much all out.
You
of-
don't have any movement now.
Yeah, or any action, free action.
You're pretty
bonus.
much done, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Next is Joan. You see the dragon is now looking at you. And as he stares, there's an ominous silence as he's just studying you, waiting for you to do something. What do you do?
Joan is just like, this has been like 6 seconds, right?
Ish?
Ish. She's just infuriated. Before she got the word from Geo, she had like fully, almost impulsively stabbed this guy.
Okay.
But knowing that Geo is taking care of Kevin, she recollects herself, holsters herself back up, and just tries to recompose herself.
I need an action now, Reagan.
I know! It's because I'm trying to recompose myself.
I know,
because
but
I'm
you've
so
had time.
nervous. I know. And she just like, what is she gonna do?
I need an action or I have to move on.
Okay, you attack my bodyguard. He had full access to come down here with my full permission. You defied my orders.
Actor gives you advantage, but Kevin Atake gives you disadvantage, so this is going to be a straight persuasion roll.
Sorry.
It was so in character.
And this will be your bonus action at least.
19.
19?
I didn't like that.
How have I incurred your wrath, my lady?
Can everyone hear this?
He's speaking common.
I hear it out of the room.
Yes.
Okay.
The dark voice kind of booms, and you feel the earth shake as it speaks.
You will let my associates and I pass in peace without any further inquiry. Go back to your duties in guarding the door.
Okay, I'm gonna need another persuasion check for you. Straight roll.
Can I use,
Actually, I'll say you have advantage on this now.
can I use a ring as a reaction? Free action?
24.
In a second. 24? Okay.
And then she's just gonna walk away. She's just gonna start walking down. Like, she like straightens her back. Like, nods her head courteously and starts walking.
Old sales technique and look.
Okay.
Confidence, man. Confidence.
You see the one skeletal wing kind of come over and just two claws as there's this sort of motion being done. And the wing comes and covers. And for now it's motionless. As you start walking down.
This is giving me so much anxiety.
This is great.
Okay?
Wait, can I look for something real quick?
You've used your bonus
Never.
action and your action and your free action and your movement.
So I can't like observe something?
No, you're done. For now. Sorry. Next is Dex! Dex, what would you like to do? You can see this extremely like splendorous, divine-looking cat queen coming towards you in gold and black armor that you don't recognize.
I'm just gonna whistle. just gonna like
While you work.
cat call cat.
Uh-huh.
But respectfully, be respectful in here.
Okay?
And then I don't know what I would do if if I saw a woman.
You were on your way down.
I don't know.
You can't really see what the dragon's up to right now.
I'm just gonna. Can I move 30 feet? Just continue on my way down.
Just keep walking down.
Make your way downtown.
Yeah, and then
Walking fast.
I heard it like it's from what I can hear. I couldn't see her when she was up there doing her thing, so I ran, and then, but I know the dragon is like under her control, but I want it under my control. So
No.
Okay,
I'm
what you
gonna
doing?
try to cast control undead.
Is that refreshed from
I
using
get
it this
2
same day?
every long rest.
Okay.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
And what kind of save is that?
It's a wisdom save.
Wait. I don't know if Control Dead, they know
They
that.
don't.
They don't know
I
that
just
he
looked at-
tried. It's not like Charm Person.
Okay, good.
If it fails.
What did he roll?
He rolled a
That
legendary
is-
resistance.
No, he rolled a 24.
Okay, safe. So that's my turn. That's all I can do.
Can I say something in the earring real quick?
Sure.
Don't attack him unless I give you the word. Please.
Can I respond as a reaction?
Yes.
After hitting the dragon and see him like fold up like this? Like, fold up and just like lay down?
You can see like the head of the dragon now looking like straight down at you guys
Oh, okay.
as it's kind of buckled in.
Did I just put the dragon to sleep? Is he sleeping?
Can we wait? clarify too, I think Dex is the only one without an earring.
Absolutely.
He's the only one most worried
That's
about.
not a good person to have.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I love it. I love it.
Just leave it alone.
I think not that I don't want to include Dex or Parker into these things, but I think that we should just not give him one just for the chaotic.
Just for today.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good for plot.
It's good for plot.
Good for plot. Alright, well, Geo has it right now, so.
Okay. It is the dragon's turn.
I can cast a message. I'll just talk to you in your brain.
Okay. And now it is Dex's turn.
What? I just had my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong order. I keep flipping it. I'm
You're
sorry.
okay.
Numbers are Enric. Your turn.
Okay. Remind me what the trapdoor looks like. Am I within view of it?
Yes. So there's like just a thin layer of stone around it, and it is wooden,
Wooden?
square, 5 feet ish.
Is there a handle? Is there a lock?
Why don't you make a perception check?
And if I need to, I can move forward.
Yeah.
But I know there's...
Oathbreaker.
Assume.
Question. DM question.
Yeah.
With cards, can you use them to increase a save?
Yes.
on a spell?
Yeah.
I'm not lucky that one.
Do you mean against the?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Just
No, you
for
can't
rolls.
increase your DC, but you could, like, if it was like a spell attack, you could increase the roll on it.
Okay. Cool. Just curious.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
For some reason, it won't open. Give me your bonus
Assuming
action.
that there's possibly a lock, can Emmy...
You don't see a lock.
Well, but I did see Mage Hand pull on it.
Yes, and for some reason, it won't open.
Yeah.
You don't see a lock.
Yes, okay.
Easy enough with your passive perception.
There's not a lock.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's just locked from the inside.
Is it a magical lock? Do I have to spell magic?
Because I was gonna look for... Can Emmy, using her turn, look around and take in the surroundings? Like, are there any other doors? Is it completely stone? Is there anything dropped from skeletons? Is there, you know...
So you look around, and you look up, and you just see you are right underneath the skull of this dragon, and it looks down completely at you, ever watching. Its claws in like this.
Oh, I
There's
don't like
nothing
that.
else on the ground.
No.
Because, you know, there were skeletons up above, you know. There's no one dropped anything. Lucky's magic stone isn't somewhere. Alright.
Is that your turn?
No. Can I actually heal Kevin a little bit?
Sure.
Oh, bad from the last time.
Yeah, once he's back, you can tell him how
Okay.
much. Okay, top of the round is Geo.
Okay, I want to fly. How far is it to the other side of? I haven't been over there, have I? thought
You've
I-
been to the trap door where you could kind of see most of that area. It's really blank down here.
Okay, so it's just the trap door.
Just the trap door.
Okay, I want to fly to the trap door,
Okay.
and I want to. Is there like where you can pull it up? There's not like a keyhole where you would put a key.
There's like a slight like circular divot where for you like get your fingers in there, and you were able to do that with Mage Hand. But there's definitely like there was something on the other side locking it shut. Easy to tell.
Can I pull it open a little bit to see in between at all?
Not quite enough.
Okay, I want to use one of my daggers, and I want to like
Hit points.
pull it open and try to
Pry it in.
see what I can do there.
Tricky. Roll a d20. You can add your attack modifier for daggers.
It's +6.
Plus
We're just there. Sorry.
Good. 18.
18. No, you're not able to get it in between quite. Seems like it's pretty tight. Oh, that's your action.
Can you turn into
Okay.
like a bug?
I am going to.
You're smarter than I am.
Sorry.
No, you're just...
That's
I guess that. Can I look up at the dragon?
Uh huh.
He just
And I just wanna ask the dragon.
Leave it alone.
Mr. Dragon,
Leave
sir.
it alone! Leave it alone! Can I speak into the ear?
No, you're done.
Mr. Dragon, sir. Can we get this door open?
The trap door is probably
The lady wanted it open.
Make a deception check.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. It's not a reaction, and we're in combat.
Dang.
I know.
Okay.
It's the worst.
Use your card if it's not good enough.
Dirty 20.
Okay. And then is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna use legendary action.
No.
I don't like what you're doing over
He's
there.
rolling way too many
I
dice.
had to roll a lot of dice.
My mistress died long ago.
What?
And he starts to unravel.
Oh.
And he starts sitting up, and his head starts moving around. You all hear this in common. You hear the whispers back into the celestial language.
Yes. What did he say?
Deceivers are not worthy of ascension.
Oh.
That's valid.
Well,
That was
It wasn't good enough. Dirty 20.
no.
I'm really.
Close. No.
I thought about using my card. Too.
Dragons are pretty tough to fool. He's been rolling very poorly this whole time.
Oh, dang it.
But that was a legendary action, and now it is Lucky. You do see the dragon start to unravel.
Yeah. Terrified. Trapdoor. I'm to the trapdoor.
Okay.
Am I there now?
Okay, it's starting to move, so you're bobbing and weaving through its legs and tail.
Okay.
That's starting to move.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I at the trapdoor?
Yes.
Okay. Can I make? I'm sorry. I want to know. I want to figure out why this won't open. I maybe want
Make an
to
investigation
know
check.
if it's magical.
yeah.
Do you want investigation or arcana? You gotta pick.
Oh, please. I want.
Kevin, you're on deck.
My best play
I want
of all time.
investigation.
Sorry.
What?
I want
Hey,
investigation.
don't talk
Make
to
an
the
investigation
dragon. Excuse me, Mr. Dragon.
You said not to attack. Okay.
I said leave it
I
alone.
talk to him. Okay. I like making friends.
19.
19. So as you go to investigate it, you kind of play with the little divot as well. This thing is locked from the other side. Probably a lock that's keeping it pretty tight.
But and even with that, I can't.
You don't see any way on this side of this trap door to open it. Is there any other information you were looking for?
How much is it open?
I should have done an arcana check.
Kind of all I can give you with that. Okay, anything else, Lucky? What's your bonus action?
That was my bonus action.
Yeah, sure.
Is it a wooden trapdoor?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just try to break it?
Yeah, you have your action. How would you like to break it?
Let's do that.
Smart.
He's coming after us.
Yeah.
That
So
was my idea.
I'm at the top. Just. I'm the #1 deceiver.
Don't worry, I got you. Take a leap of faith.
Is it just wood? Sorry, did I already ask that? It's just wood.
It's wood.
Okay.
This is some old freaking wood.
Okay.
Just beat the hell out of this thing. Oh my gosh.
Press.
I cannot believe that
I'm
those
gonna do
dragon.
burning hands at the second level. At it.
Okay?
And that's it.
Yes, roll damage.
Okay.
Doors don't make dex saves.
Okay.
They can't move.
For the
Nice
most part.
try.
Wait, they open. They can't.
Aha! Foiled again!
16.
16. I'll say for the purposes of this, as you cast Burning Hands, you just kind of see this eruption of white light as the white flames kind of surround Buggy, and it's pretty easy to like see this thing is like very weakened now just by the impact in the fire, and it is like it's like cindering
I'm
in
dead.
white fire.
I can't do anything else, right? Or movement. Can I use the rest of my movement to just jump on it?
Ooh, yes. Yes.
It's my.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Just the movement to jump on it.
I'm so sorry.
Great idea. Very creative.
It's a 21.
Hey, you'll take half damage.
Oh no.
As you go to jump on this thing, as it's super weakened, you look. Hey guys, look. You fall straight through, and you land on rock and start tumbling down some stairs as there was a ladder coming from the trap door.
But it wasn't open, and
It is now.
I couldn't use an action to open it.
Waited like 6 seconds.
I wanted to open it for them. All right, well, bring me back to life, guys.
No problem.
This is gonna take me down.
You take
I have 19.
29 points, half to 15.
Okay.
As
Well,
you catch yourself like kind of halfway on the stairs with like your leg like really uncomfortably almost behind your head, as you're just kind of like pressing yourself, since the walls on these stairs kind of curved around a circle, you like press up against two of them, but man, that hurt a lot. Probably twisted your ankle in a funky way.
Well,
Weak
she's
ankles.
weak. She's
Those
def-
weak ankles. Wait, weak ankles. That's double. That's a character choice.
well, she's passed out because she had 10 hit points left. So
Yeah, you hit the ground. You're just like, and you just kind of like your head kind of rests on the side.
you know, I kind of like that story-wise though, because at this point she's like had a really rough day.
That's not non-lethal.
I know.
You can die down there.
Totally
You're
good.
80 feet down.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my word!
It's an 80-foot drop. 1d6 per.
Actually, crazy.
Just got her
I
arm
only took
condition.
15 damage.
I shouldn't even let you have a dex save, but I'm nice.
You were
Okay.
nice.
Anyway, that'll be on the highlights.
Oh,
Kevin, you see Lucky get up there. The dragon's starting to come awake, and she's just like, "Hey guys, look."
Can I use a free
That door's
action?
open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in the earring, Kevin, distract the dragon, I'll get Joan.
Oh, that's right. Joan's not with us.
No! I'm at the top and he talked to the dragon! And now he's like, deceivers can't go into the Farallon. You know who's the deceiver? The deceiver's me! I'm making the deception rolls!
I rolled a dirty 20. I thought it would be good enough.
DC,
Don't talk to the dragon next time!
DC was 22.
Oh my. I wanted. I almost.
She
I thought
said
about
it in
using
the
my
earring
card.
too. She said, "Leave him alone."
She said, "Don't attack the dragon."
I said, leave it alone!
Move on. You should have grappled him with your trunk. That's a callback. Jonas' character used to wear the trunk and he was a little controlling. Kevin, what are you doing?
Jonah, your
So-
crew is showing.
I can, from where I am, I can kind of see where everyone's at.
Mm-hmm. Not Lucky.
Not Lucky.
Or Joan.
Oh, yeah,
Or
yeah.
Dex. Actually, you can only see Geo and Emmy with you.
Okay.
Emmy just, Lucky just shattered her ankles 80 feet down in this ancient pyramid.
Could I have climbed in without jumping with my movement?
Yeah, probably next turn.
Oh. I didn't want to wait for another turn.
You would have had to break it open first or something.
Okay, that's what I thought. See, I broke it open. I hope I don't die.
You broke more than that.
Kevin, what are you doing, man?
You broke my heart.
Prepare to die.
He's, gosh. I had a plan and now I don't have a plan.
I mean, you don't have to listen. Do what you want.
Listen to me?
Kev's just gonna walk over to the trap door and kind of stare down. Lucky! Hey, man!
Nothing.
You alright, mate?
Bitch me.
She glows. You
You
just
can see the bottom.
you could see like her like partially mangled body just glowing down there, unmoving, unresponsive.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Like you guys have all been able to keep track of where Lucky is this whole time. Forget that she glows.
I'm
Not
gonna
stealthy.
You give her a hug, she goes, crack.
just gonna look at his hands for a little bit and then start climbing down the ladder.
Okay.
Down the
Listen, Kevin tried to say Joan, and then he took 60 necrotic damage.
Okay. You'll get about 15 feet down the ladder.
And she
Climbing,
didn't
climbing is
come back.
half.
Can I dash?
30 feet for you.
Dash climb?
There you go.
Cool.
Okay. Next is going to be
This is shocking.
Joan.
Huh?
The dragon is unraveling. You didn't understand what it said. You actually just heard like.
Oh, I didn't
thought we heard the
relate
first
that!
part.
Nope,
Kevin
you
is
didn't.
very confused.
But it looks
As to
like
what's
she's
happening.
upset. Can I
You're
use...
dead.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Can
You
I...
guys are rusty. We missed a week.
Okay,
That's also true.
I'm gonna take off the hat,
Okay.
put it in my bag.
That's your action.
No, I can't. Then never mind.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get anything from my bag of holding while I'm disguised?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my cloak of Sistra,
Okay.
put it on top of my cloak of stealth.
That gives you no extra stealth, but that does take a bonus action.
It adds 1 bonus to my AC.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on my stealth hood,
Uh huh.
and I'm gonna try
You want the stealth?
to hide.
Now, how would you like to hide? This is an important question.
Okay. Is there any kind of coverage around me at all?
No.
Nothing.
Why don't you make an intelligence check for me?
Oh.
Not a saving throw, just an intelligence check as you're looking for cover.
Oh, Joan's so not intelligent.
Somebody
Um,
stabilize me.
17?
17. So, there's no cover around
Still a
you,
little
but you do
dazed.
have an item that creates cover for you for free.
My cloak?
Huh?
Grenade! Instant dark.
Oh!
Grenade!
Yeah!
So goes.
Nicest dungeon master that exists.
Joan is gonna throw down one of her stealth grenades
Uh huh.
and run.
Okay.
And try to just disappear into the smoke.
Make a stealth check with advantage. With advantage. I like that face.
That was a bad second face.
That was worse. The second was a 3. 17?
17. Okay.
Which is really bad for Joan.
Okay. I wish there was a DM cam sometimes.
We'll buy one.
Okay.
Wait! Never mind.
What are you doing now, Joan? You've now used your bonus action and your action. And you have 30 feet of movement. So you're just stealthing along?
No, can I say something? I'm trying to think of any
You gotta
last
have
words.
quicker turns, Joan.
I know! This is a tough situation for me! She's gonna hold her and say, if I die, I love you all. Except whoever messed up the dragon.
Joan, are you moving?
Yes!
Okay.
I kind of feel like this is like
Darkness
the
powder.
PG that Lucky's gonna get on your ass about.
Probably.
If she lives.
Okay.
Probably.
You don't really super know that this is his fault.
Can
The dragon's been making checks this whole time. It just gave him an opportunity.
Okay,
to
Yeah, but
she
I-
doesn't say
I
the
was-
last thing then. She
Okay.
just says, if I die, I
Love you
love you all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next is Dex.
shoot? I'm gonna just. I see him.
No
moving.
one's talking to
No
you.
one.
You
I
know
don't
nothing.
know what's going on.
You're in the dark. There's a big dragon.
You saw the glowing Lucky disappear.
I saw Lucky disappear, so I know there's something down there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't see her. Yeah, I do see. Would I see her?
Yeah.
When I see her throw the grenade and it's like instant darkness.
Oh, you don't see her anymore. She disappeared behind a bunch of darkness.
But like darkness just like enveloped her.
Yeah, but it's like misty darkness.
And I see that the dragon's moving. Yes.
It's starting to move around.
You also know
So-
that Lucky gave her the grenades.
Actually, at about the time of your turn, the head is now coming back to the apex where it was actively attacking things.
Ah. So I'm gonna run my 30 feet. I'm actually gonna just. Yeah, I'm gonna run 30 feet, and then I'm going
Okay.
to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
All right. Dragon's turn.
Yay!
Dragon test, dragon test.
60 feet.
Nathan, Ecomagicle.
The spine of the dragon kind of cracks
I'm
as
sorry,
it looks
I'm
down on you all. I need Dex and Emmy to please make dexterity save.
Wait, me?
Oh, sorry. Geo now.
Oh. Ooh, okay. Alright. Dexterity save.
Well,
How close do people have to be to you for
10.
this?
There's no
that's what I get.
$15.
Please join us at 10 p.m.
Would
PST when we make new characters.
Would you guys like to know the
No,
results?
Kevin's
I'm gonna
safely
use my
down.
card.
Okay.
Shut
Hey,
the down. Oh.
Oh, damn.
What is it?
That's not good.
Let's do.
Oh, it's not bad.
So 3, 4,
Could
5,
be worse.
9.
Okay.
Oh,
would
no.
you like to know the results before we go?
Bend luck.
Bend luck. Great
Okay,
idea.
that's your reaction.
Thank you.
I'm really nice today.
I know.
I really appreciate
I'm really
that.
bossy in this game. I apologize.
Let me.
Are you set?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have your card too.
I know, but I don't think this is what
13.
13 fails.
Yeah.
I just have been rolling.
Sorry, I can't roll these in person. Oh, but it's on my recent.
Only Kevin survives.
Comes back up the.
You will take 63 points of necrotic damage.
Both of us?
On the down low. Kevin, as you climb under the ladder, like, oh, just go down here.
Good call.
And you look up and you just see the dark waves of energy. They start to like filter through, but they only go about like 15 feet down the ladder, like halfway. And it just, the ladder above you is just not there anymore. And you just kind of
I'm out.
you're both down.
Kevin being still dazed from
Oh my
from
god.
being hit by
You
all that
laughed.
before probably saved his butt. He has no. He's very confused.
So Dex, you would have seen, you two would have, Dex and Joan, you would have seen it breathing down, but that's all. So you know, super powerful attack just happened again. And
Can I use my free action to say? With the light of the necrotic damage going.
it doesn't
after-
create light; it's like dark light.
So it just watched it attack downwards. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I saw Lucky go down there.
Yeah.
And I knew it attacked down, so I'm gonna say, "Hey, over here!"
Okay.
Wow. The adventure friends with shields so great.
That's the end of the dragon's turn.
You guys
Need
are
a
all
death
gonna
save,
die.
Emmy.
You know, if we do all die, it's like we kind of made this little arc appearance.
It's gonna be really sad. 14.
That's a save.
Alright.
Top of the
You're
round.
not gonna die.
Geo, a death save, please.
What did you save?
Ooh, natural 20.
You're up. You have one. You're up. You have 1 hit point. You get a
Hey,
turn.
Muffin green! Muffin green!
I'm gonna hit that
That's
ring.
your action.
That's fine. Hit the ring.
Boom. You restore hit points to Muffy's ring. You still have a bonus action, and you are prone.
I roll for that, not him.
It's your ring, so you'll roll for it, and you're refreshed. You'll be up.
And I'm like right next. We're both right next to
Holy
the trap door.
crap! That was really close.
We're both right next to the trapdoor, right?
Pretty close, yeah.
Okay, I want to look to where Joan is and where Dex is.
You can't see Joan.
Can't
Or
see
Dex.
Joan. I can't see any of them.
You can't see either of them.
Well,
I will say now that you're healed, you would have actually taken 2 automatic death
Um,
saves because you took more damage than your hit points.
I'm gonna.
No.
You said if it's more than their total hit points.
After going through what they have and exceeding the hit points, which is not.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's not 2 failed death saves, it's instant death.
I think it's instant.
Oh.
So she's okay.
That
I'm
is
okay.
anything.
Well, that's pretty close. Okay.
I'm starting to feel anxious.
Okay, Geo. Well, he's no longer flying.
18d6.
Is the necrotic?
Second.
And he
Geo's
has a
gonna.
And I said,
What,
"Get over
the
here."
ladder is there.
No, but the opening is, and it's like 15 feet down to the next ladder, so you'd have to kind of catch yourself. But Kevin's down there, just kind of looking up. You just see his little golden eyes glowing a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast it Featherfall
Okay.
on myself
Okay.
and Emmy.
Okay.
I can't see Dex.
You
or
can't.
Joan.
You don't have an action. You
Oh.
only have a bonus action and movement.
Okay, I'm gonna utilize 2
Sorcery points.
sorcery points to utilize this spell as a
Quicken
bonus
spell. Okay. Featherfall.
And I'm gonna featherfall both Emmy and myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hop down.
How long does that last?
It lasts.
It lasts about a minute.
Oh, okay, so I don't
So you're
have to
good.
jump my next turn.
Yes. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm going down the ladder.
Lucky a death save, please.
Natural 1.
That's 2 automatic fails.
What is it with you and these?
I'm really feeling these dice today. That's what she said before the session.
No. I was feeling these dice today.
Well, maybe you should roll them.
Use it.
What were you thinking?
Oh, natural 20!
I can't.
I knew that
You
was
can't
gonna,
play with us anymore.
I knew that was gonna happen. I sat here and I was like, I'm gonna roll a natural 1. Yeah,
Okay.
Manifest good things.
I'm really glad that Emmy's up right now. Okay.
Emmy cares more about Joan. Sorry.
Kevin.
That's fine.
Kevin doesn't apparently.
I know. Hey,
I don't know what's going
distract the dragon. I'm gonna
Oh,
go down here.
Okay.
So you're about 50 feet above Lucky. And you can't really get up unless you want to rock climb, which would be pretty difficult. You can try to go help Lucky if you want.
I will try.
Okay. So the only way to get down there is to do something fancy, because if you use your full movement dash, it's only 30 feet. You can fall and risk the fall damage, or you can try some sort of maneuver to get down the ladder faster. What would you like to do?
Try a maneuver.
Okay. What would you like to do?
You have Misty Step.
My I know I do my
Sorry for the longer turns. It's a bit of a tense situation.
I do have Revivify. Yeah, I could bring people back to life, but not myself.
I do have Misty Step, but those spell slots are expended.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I mean, could he jump? Sorry.
He only has like a couple hit points.
Yeah, I only healed him 8.
He could dash.
Yeah, but then he doesn't
No,
have an
wouldn't
action
have
to
any
stabilize me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot you were in a row.
Is this a metal ladder?
Couldn't be me.
What?
Is this a metal ladder or a wooden
kind of
ladder?
ladder is it?
So it would be.
Yeah.
I would say this is probably like it's kind of carved out. I imagined.
I got a stone.
Yeah, but it's smooth. If you're trying to slide,
I was
with your claws
gonna,
to slow you down, you could try that.
I was gonna ask if I would try and just slide.
Okay. So I think for the purpose of this, I'm gonna have you make an acrobatics check.
Like a fire pole. That makes
Give it an
sense.
advantage.
No, just an acrobatics checks, straight up.
Guidance.
You don't have guidance.
Radiating
No
good
reactions.
things.
What'd you get?
That's a 10.
10 was your DC.
Oh my god!
That was your DC. I put it right in the middle. Shh, you kind of use your. It hurts a little bit because you're barely able to do this, but as you slide, you kind of dig your claws into like the softer stone to kind of, and you get down. You're now at Lucky. You have an action.
I'm gonna try my best to stabilize.
Medicine check.
You don't have any. I'm gonna get you some healing items.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get like reusable ones. You
Yeah.
know? Like Mumphy's ring is awesome.
It
Yeah,
is
okay.
awesome.
Medicine check.
Can I drop a potion down with him?
Oh my word.
Is that natural once?
2 in a row.
That's a 5.
5 medicine check.
Yeah.
That does not stabilize. Do you have action surge?
Do I?
I don't know. We've been on the same day for 4 sessions
It's
now.
been a minute, yeah.
So we
Restores
haven't-
on a short rest.
We took a short rest
right before this.
That's
after the
true.
Sphinx.
That is true. Okay, I'll action surge.
Did you
and
use
try it.
action surge to attack twice on the head?
I don't think you did.
Check your card on your player thing, and if it's not checked on your player thing, you can use action
I
surge.
don't have it.
Because you only use magic missile on the head.
No, he hit with his sword.
Oh,
Yeah. He was,
like,
he
waiting
used
for a
magic
little bit.
missile.
Yeah.
I think he only hit twice.
I think you hit an X, which is attack and extra attack.
Yeah,
But not accident.
but not action surge.
There is no action surge, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and use action. Go and use action surge and medicine check if you want.
Yeah.
How was that?
Stop using
It's an 8.
8. It fails.
We're gonna give these a break. They're
Okay.
a little tired.
All you have left is a free action if you want to communicate anything or whatever. But you get down there, you can tell, like, Lucky's on death's door.
I mean, I might need some help. Or someone that can.
Making her choose between the two women in her
Yes,
life.
but Lucky can bring Joan back to life!
And you know Joan is alive. You can talk to her right now.
Yeah, I know, but she's up there.
Lucky's like almost super dead. I am
Get it.
experiencing a great amount of mental turmoil after being dead and then not being dead and oh shit.
Oh, that's so sad. I didn't know stabilize was a check. I thought everyone could just stabilize.
It's a check.
I just
it's
learned
a medicine
I
check.
learned new.
Okay. After Kevin, it is
Sounds like a lot of fun down there.
Joan. It's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, can Joan take one of her pythons?
If you're trying to scale down, that's going to take forever.
Longer than running?
Because you have to, one...
No. That's not what she's saying.
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay, she's gonna take one of her pythons and dig it into the side of the ledge, and she's gonna tie her rope to it.
That's 2 actions.
Really?
Yes, this is not a practical way to do combat.
Okay, then she's going to just run, then, I guess.
Okay? By the way, you would have seen it look for you and not be able to find you. You know your stealth.
Okay, so she's just gonna try to keep shadows
Okay.
aside. And she's gonna dash.
40, 50, 60, you walk right past Dex. He doesn't see you though, because you are stealth as hook. And is that your turn, Joan? You want to say anything or? Okay.
You do it.
Dex, it's your turn.
Oh wait! I have a bonus action.
You do.
Can I dash again?
No,
Why?
because you already dashed.
Oh, but I can do it as a bonus action.
You want to dash as an action dash? Did I just break my brain?
Well, but
I dashed as an action. Can I dash as a bonus action
Well,
too?
you can't cast 2 spells even if you have like haste.
Yeah.
So I imagine
No,
movement.
I've never
Dash-
thought about this
Da-
before.
dash is a full action. You can't use it as a bonus
I
action.
can.
Oh.
So
It's a
I thought rogue
It
was
is
dodge.
No,
A rogue
rogue
using
is-
cunning action
Yes, they
can
can.
dash twice on a turn if you use your action and bonus action.
That's awesome.
So you'll double it to 60 and you'll double it to 120.
Yeah, can I do that?
Okay?
Fast.
All of a sudden, all you
Once you get here, I'll tell you, you can see the bottom now.
I
About
just
60
felt-
feet down.
Okay.
Would you like to keep running down the slant to get there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just felt a gust of wind just go right past me.
So that was 60, 70, 80.
She winks as she goes by.
It's going so fast.
You're able to get to the bottom about there.
Yay!
Okay, so,
I can't believe that worked. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure
And I'm
it's
still. Do I still think I'm hidden?
okay, yeah. Dex, it's your turn. What you doing?
Alright, so I just said. Which way is it facing? That's important knowledge.
Right now it's facing away. Oh, actually, you called over to it. It's just not its turn yet since then. So I'll say it's like on it's looking around.
Looking around. Alright.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna try. As a bonus action, could I draw one of the cards from my deck of illusions out of my pocket?
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna toss one of them behind me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna book it another 30 feet, and then for my action, I'm gonna hold the dodge, or do dodge. Whatever that is.
Okay.
Still working on the mechanics.
Gotcha.
Hold dodge.
Hold dodge.
Is
Yes.
to see which one you drew.
You still have movement.
Okay.
I use all.
Dang
Oh,
it.
you did?
I moved 30, but
So where are you throwing it?
I'm throwing it like I'm just gonna like kind of toss it behind me,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna just like book it.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. You can see the ground now from there.
Cool.
And as you
Can I do it stealthily? Would that be possible?
you would need to roll. You need to take a hide action, technically, usually. But
Usually? Okay.
you're stepping lightly. You throw it, and you see behind you this like 20-foot figure. You know the Iron Giant? Pretty much looks like the Iron Giant. An iron golem. Something comes out, and you also hear like a. It's an iron golem. Appears behind you and just kind of
That's what I
shakes.
call my magic quiver.
Joan didn't get presents that day.
Samira, she raided all that.
The dragon's turn. It's gonna see this thing, and it's gonna take 3 attacks on it. Its tail.
Oh my gosh.
Now it knows it's not real.
I assume so.
Emmy, it's your turn.
How close am I to the... I was right next to the trap door.
Yes.
Can I look? Do I see Lucky? And
You
is she within 120 feet?
She is in within 120 feet.
Perfect. I'm going to use Bomb of the Summer Port.
I forgot about that ability! I was like, healing word is 60 feet.
As a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
which is pretty big. I will do that after your turn. Can I see Joan?
Did you say
Your
after
dark
my turn,
vision
I'll
is your dark vision 120 or is it 60?
I have no
As a
idea.
gnome.
Use the green one.
think
Where
it's
would I check that?
I think it's 60.
Oh, it's 60. I found it.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's see.
She's glowing.
No, Joan.
She's looking for Joan.
Yeah.
So you would, but she's stealthing. And she's up, so I would make a perception check.
Will that be an action?
I'll let you just look around for this one.
Thank you.
This isn't like you're investigating something or trying to find something, you're just looking around.
Dirty 20.
You see Joan.
Okay.
Uh-huh. She looks unscathed, actually.
She looks great.
Except for it's not Joan, it's like this tabaxi woman, but you knew what the
I
plan was.
know it was Joan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm under half health.
You also have Featherfall on you.
Oh, really?
I know.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have 19 hit points.
So you're good?
No.
I'm waiting for her to roll, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna roll out
I'm
my turn.
Okay.
Just
That
to.
was scary.
That was really scary.
That was scary.
You need to stop rolling death saves.
Can
Not
I?
allowed anymore.
Cleric's in the back, guys.
Why do you get the lucky feet? Lucky? Okay.
How tall
I take a beat next level.
is the dragon?
So tall.
Up.
Like the top of it?
Yeah. From me.
Oh, jeez. Like the head or like the spine is taller. This thing is like over 100 feet tall.
Okay, because so Summon Fae it's within 90 feet.
I mean, you can summon it and have it try some stuff.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want it to distract it as far away from Joan and us, so probably where
Okay.
Kevin had
Sure.
attacked it. So I'm going to cast that.
You cast it actually beyond your field of vision, but you
Yeah.
can kind of hear like a coming from some sort of direction. Anything else? was really,
Yeah,
really
can
close.
I want to do Mirthful, and then I want to jump into the...
You're gonna just jump down?
Yep, I Featherfall.
Oh, right. Making my way downtown.
Well, what's
Fast.
quicker, Featherfall or climbing down the ladder and using all my movement?
Well, getting a ladder's tricky because it's 15 feet down is when like the structure of the
Oh,
ladder
I'll just
returns.
jump. I'll just jump.
Okay. Okay. After Emmerich, it is. Top of the round. Geo.
I'm falling right now. As I'm falling.
Are you in the hole?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah, I fell. I want to. Can I drink a potion of crater healing while I'm falling?
Sure. Bonus action.
Cool. I'll do the
Let's-
healing
yeah.
in a second.
Roll for that at the end of your turn. What do you want your action to be, if any?
How far can I get down?
If you're feather falling, you're just on your way.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for now then.
Okay. Next is Lucky.
I'm alive!
With
Roll a
3 hit
d20 just for
points.
fun.
15.
Oh, you would have succeeded. Okay.
This is usually an okay dice for death saves. I was very surprised.
What you doing?
Well, so I wake up. I see Kevin.
Kevin's over you, very
Yeah.
panicked.
Kevin's not doing well.
You have like the worst made bandages like on your arms which weren't even damaged.
She's gonna be like, oh, you tried.
Okay.
It's
And
nice.
what would you like to do, Lucky?
So this ladder, you said it's like 80 feet up. So even if I tried to like go up and help, I wouldn't be able to like
It would take forever.
see anybody.
You're down.
Okay. Can I just investigate the room we're in now?
It's a spiral staircase right now.
Okay. Just because like.
There are hieroglyphics on the sides of the wall.
Can I look at the hieroglyphics? I want to find the dragon's name specifically. See if I can do that.
That's what you're doing right now?
Okay, hold that thought. That's going to take more than one turn to
action.
look at
Okay.
all these. So that's just going to be what you're doing
Do you
at
want
the
me
end
to
of this.
roll for it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Really quick,
yes, Emmy?
because I chose Mirthful, so the dragon needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Which it'll probably succeed.
Wait, I can cast disadvantage towards a creature on wisdom saving throws
With the
Why?
reaction.
against illusion magic with my cloak of Sistra.
Okay.
Ooh.
It was a natural 18 and a natural 19, which is going to be like
You're fine.
25.
That's good.
What? It was illusion magic?
Yeah, well, it was against my DC, which is...
It also already rolled to see if it...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you already rolled?
I did, but it's okay.
Sorry, I was...
It's alright. Thank you for reminding me. Lucky's turn is over, which means, Kevin, you just see Lucky barely brought back to life, no thanks to you.
I did it!
No, you didn't.
So palpable in the middle of this death situation.
I did it!
Okay.
Kev will take a look around at the room that he is in now.
Okay.
To see what he sees. If there's like, if this is just like, just a hole in the ground,
You're
or
in a small little corridor that the ladder comes down to, and it's another staircase.
do I see anything on the walls?
There are hieroglyphics. Do you want to investigate them with Lucky?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take care of that later.
Cool.
Next is Joan. First, the dragon's gonna use the legendary action. Okay.
What's the radius of the stealth bombs?
It's all. I think it's only. We said 15.
You
feet.
used it to get out of that situation. It doesn't follow you,
I know. I know.
but you do see it
I have
turn
one
its
more.
head towards the two of you.
Yeah.
How close is its head for
How?
insurance
What's the
purposes?
radius?
It's so big, it's
We
pretty
need
easy
DM.
if you want to attack it just with your whip.
I
That's what
bel-
you're going for.
Yeah.
I believe we agreed 15 feet was the radius on the grenades, or was
Okay.
it just 15 feet? Because it's not as powerful as magical darkness.
Okay. Which square is she in? This one or this one?
The one she's in now, that one.
She's gonna throw
Another one.
her stealth bomb here.
Okay.
What's the radius of that bad boy?
15 feet.
How close am I?
She's trying to give you a chance
The chance would be nice.
to disappear.
How big is the cone for the dragon? That's my next question.
So, if you throw it there, the 15-foot radius will just barely touch both of you.
Okay. Great.
So keep this over here. Okay. So you throw it.
Just watch a Catwoman throw a grenade.
Your dark vision suddenly is not working.
Oh.
So good, yeah.
Well, Dex doesn't have dark vision.
I do. I have a monocle.
Oh, the
He has a
monocle.
monocle. He's been doing this whole play.
Can I say that she noted where he was?
Yeah.
It
Okay.
has the
Okay.
monocle.
She's gonna run over to him,
Okay.
grab Dex's hand,
25 feet.
and then she's going to. Can she pull him?
It's
with her?
pathetic.
Okay, that's not going to help movement or
It's
anything, but it'll
pathetic.
guide him through the
That's fine,
darkness.
yes.
Okay.
Pathetic.
She's going to
Phonetic.
stealthily
Pathetic.
move through the darkness towards where she saw Emmy disappear.
Okay, you get 5 more feet of movement,
Can I?
and you roll stealth for your bonus action to hide.
My bonus action?
Yes, that's how stealthing usually works in combat.
Then she won't stealth.
You want to dash instead? He can't. He'd have to. He can't like drag him for his movement after his turn.
I haven't had my turn.
Yes, you in this initiative order. Well, you are about to go. You guys are next to each other in initiative order, so I'll let you guys go at the same
Do
time.
you
I
want
guess.
to
Why not?
dash? It's up to you.
Sure. I can't see anything.
Okay, use your action to dash.
Yeah.
Your bonus action to dash. Okay.
But okay,
Okay, so you guys are running straight for the dragon.
we're running straight for
Wait,
the
we're
where
on a
where
level.
we saw
the
Emmy.
dragon's over the trapdoor.
60. Sure.
You make it.
You can just get to the trap door.
We can't get inside.
No, you can get just to it.
Are we hidden?
No, you didn't stealth.
But I threw the grenade,
Poison stuff.
so it didn't matter.
It made it a little tricky, but he made a perception check. We'll see. Dex, you still have a bonus action.
I don't think I have anything I can do with my bonus action, so we're just gonna chill.
Okay, it's gonna use a legendary action to attack Dex.
Can I hide as a bonus action?
No,
Okay.
only rogues can do that.
All right, no worries. Attack me.
Its legendary action is going to be a little tail attack.
Oh, cute.
Kind of cute.
Okay,
Kinky.
Dex, it's a 30 to hit.
That will hit. That'll hit.
Wow.
Have you been hit yet, though?
Once, but I think it was earlier. I don't know.
That's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Not
Not too bad.
I'm gonna be down if he attacks me.
And that's his legendary action, and now it's the dragon's turn. So you are under it. He's going to attack Dex again. This is going to be a claw attack. 28.
That'll hit. This would be a great way to go.
He won't go.
Listen, if you guys fall into the trapdoor, feather fall, heal.
That's 24 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I don't have another feather.
Are you up?
I'm still up.
Okay.
Do you have a sorcery?
This next one's gonna be a.
Wait, can I, as a reaction, can I use Hellish Rebuke?
Yes, you can.
Yay.
Yay, Hellish Rebuke! Fire damage!
Do I have to roll to attack, or can I just?
No, it just hits.
That's 15 of. I think it's necrotic or fire.
It's fire.
It's fire.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to have much effect.
Okay.
Dragons.
It's bone.
It was still pretty cool.
Dragons.
So through the fire and the flames, it's going to make another attack on Dex.
Is that a legendary action?
No, this is still his turn. He has multi-attack.
Yes.
This one's a bite.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 16.
That won't hit.
And you still have Shield of Faith.
Yeah, I'm at a 21.
And its final attack is going to be with its tail,
It's another. Oh yeah, because these all legendary action. My bad.
which is going to be a 33.
That'll hit.
And it all hits Dex?
Yes.
It wasn't a natural 20, right?
Did it
No,
seem...
it was a natural 19.
Pissed about that
I
Iron
made a
Giant bit.
perception check to find you, but we don't know what it was. So I'm assuming.
Uh-oh.
10.
I'm still up.
It rolled 2 1s on the d8.
Still up.
Wow.
That's the end of the
So
dragon's.
happy!
That is the end of the dragon's turn.
4 hits
Get down!
from a dragon.
It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Looking up, can I
This
see?
thing's getting really mad. You now hear like heavier steps as it's trying to gnaw and gnash and attack these guys.
I would also get
flexible
out
as
of range
crap.
of the ladder.
Yeah.
How close am I to the bottom?
Well, it's so big. The spine. Look how big the spine towers over it. It's able to maneuver it. What?
It doesn't have
How
finish or
close?
muscle in the way either.
Imagine
Or
With
am I to the
Featherfall,
bottom?
you're probably like right at the top of the ladder now. Featherfall's no.
Oh,
So you look up and like 10, 15 away from you, you see Dex and Joan like getting thrashed by this dragon around.
Wait, I thought Featherfall was 60 feet per 6 seconds per turn.
There are certain speeds to it. I just go with this one because it's annoying. Yeah.
Looking up, can I see the dragon through the trapdoor?
Yes.
Ooh, how far up is it?
Because it just attacked with its tail, you can still see the tail like 20 feet away.
Cool. Can I cast light on it?
You may.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna.
Light's awesome.
It takes a lot of dice though.
Oh no.
You need 8?
I hate rolling multiple
Yeah, I need
dice.
Well, no, I feel bad taking time because I'm also bad at
D6, right?
No, a D8.
That's a
8D8.
8d8.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's
That's a lot of damage.
I'm worried about Valerian Jr. coming
Dude,
down
I'm
here.
so worried about TJ, but I can't think
So
about
if
that.
you would backflip off that first ledge, you'd be just fine.
I'm just gonna use a calculator.
I'm
also
so
con
pale.
save.
Yeah.
I look like a white figure in the camera right now.
We all look like one figure.
It's, wait, no, I did that wrong. I think I clicked, okay.
You can
8
barely
plus
see my
2
eyes.
plus
A lot of
4
math.
plus
So
6
fire on
plus
bones.
8
Is this like
plus
Pokemon
5
now?
plus
It's
3
immune to fire.
plus 7
Oh.
equals 43.
43?
Yes. Did it save?
How do you want to do this?
Oh! Wait, did it save its...
It rolled a natural 1.
Kill a dragon.
Don't you ever say the enemy is underpowered.
Wait, because is there any chance I can like wild shape and get up there and do it really cool? Can I please do that? Or is
Sure,
that
okay.
like okay? Cool. Can Emmy just like so concerned for Joan at this point, and Dex is still up there,
Thanks for having me on.
you know she looks down at her girl Lucky. Her girl down there is good.
Good.
Her girl up there needs some help. So she's going to turn into a giant eagle. Probably won't go through the trapdoor. I'm assuming.
No.
You
What
also
if it
have to
like
cast
swan dive
Bite.
up?
How do you swan dive up?
I don't know.
Make an athletics check.
It's fine. Well, can I?
I'll give
turn
you something
into...
cool. Just roll athletics and see what happens.
Okay.
We're done. It's fine. This is for fun.
I know. That's what I mean.
Really cool.
Okay.
Really cool.
Well, because I was hoping it doesn't matter what it is. I just want to get up there and use a dagger to kill it, like as I'm landing on it, because I think that would be.
Just trust me on this. Do an athletics check.
Okay.
You'll like what's happening if you roll.
I just am like my brain is non-existent. Where even is? Yeah.
These skeletal dragons actually don't have a lot
No,
of
it's
health.
not there. There it is. I just
At the beginning of the session today, I had 94.
No way, I thought 200 for
natural
sure.
1, but can I use a lucky?
Sure.
It's not so embarrassing. 21.
21.
Yeah,
Okay.
much better.
So,
Sweet. I don't like
Emmy, overwhelmed by your concern for your comrades, you look up in horror as you see Dex, like, he's like half shielding Joan as he's just getting torn into by this thing. You, with all your might, you put your foot at the top of the ladder and you just kick off, and while your small form is transforming into an eagle, the force of the transformation is able to just barely give you the extra oomph you need in the jump to come out through it. You both are blown back as spiraling upwards. This I almost said golden eagle. This giant eagle, this spiral with your beak works as a torpedo as you climb upwards, as it's reeling back from the bite, as you through the skull of the skeletal dragon, covered in the mist that was made kind of when Kevin broke the thing, and your natural weapons as an animal are magical because of your druidness.
Yeah.
You break through the skull and you're filled with dust around you that you just flap your wings open and the dust just dissipates.
Holy crap.
And you look up at the spine of this thing as the bones just start landing on the ground and dissipating into smoke. And you look up and you just see the giant eagle form of Emmerich gliding down. And with that, you're no longer an enemy.
I'm gonna whistle again.
I didn't think it was gonna kill it.
I really.
I definitely just was trying to distract it.
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. We'll say a solid 15. We're going to go a little bit by time now. We will see you soon. Get some snacks, go to the bathroom, give yourself a pat on the back and a hug, and tell yourself you're doing a great job. Because you probably are. I don't know, unless you're like a bad person.
You should probably not.
See you in a bit!
Guys, that was so
No.
So yeah, Flow Rida
Yeah,
is
it's
Florida.
from Florida, which is
Florida.
crazy. Isn't that insane?
Anyway,
Welcome back.
what a great rattle. No.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Hope you had a nice break. We had a nice break. Thank you for asking. Emmy killed the dragon.
And
That was
killed
pretty
the
cool.
She
dragon.
did.
She did kill the dragon. It was a dead dragon, but now it's dead. It's like the deadest dragon. It's the deader.
Like, think of the deadest
I used to be better at this.
It's
The group have finished facing the dragon, all coming out not unscathed, but not perilled. They didn't perish. Unperished. Perished. I really used to be a lot better at this.
It's the
not
quenchiest.
unscathed.
Not unscathed, but alive as we delve deeper into the tomb.
He had to fold his hands.
Yes. Lucky and Kevin studying more and more hieroglyphs in this very linear tomb. You kind of start to get the feeling like there's definitely a path laid out here. A little bit. And as we dive down, you're getting further and further down, so the air is becoming like a little, it's feeling like a little bit like you're deep underground at this point, a little claustrophobic. And Lucky, as you light up your shield to investigate the hieroglyphs, please make an investigation check with advantage, because Kevin is helping you.
I love advantage.
And you probably have a higher modifier than I do, so...
For investigation?
Yeah. Oh, it's the same. Go for it, though.
17.
17. You don't see any hieroglyphics that are new to you, so a lot of these are repeated. You do see, like, the picture of, like, this reptile defender and the...
I was specifically looking for his name.
You did not find the name.
Really? Was 17?
Yeah.
Bummer. Okay.
Might not be there.
Is there any other writing outside of the hieroglyphs, or is it just strictly...
Nothing new.
Okay.
There's writing in hieroglyphs, but nothing you haven't seen before. You see the symbol of ascension a couple times, the dodecahedron with the triangles. You guys look terrible though.
Yeah.
Just beat to bed.
We still don't see Dex
No,
and
Dex,
Joan,
Dex,
too,
Joan,
right?
and Emmy are still above ground as an eagle still.
So I'm gonna
land and...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into my earpiece and be like, group chat, group status, everyone alive?
Kevin looking at you. I'm good. I don't know what his deal is right now.
Can Emmy land and transform back into herself?
Yeah. Emmy and Dex, you just look at Emmy who just felled the dragon.
And she's gonna go, should have done that earlier.
No! What? No!
Okay, I surprise myself sometimes.
We were 5.
Did the,
That distracted all of you. I was just telling you to get a little bit more in frame.
did the, dragon drop anything when it...
So most of the bones, it dissipated into the ash, so... No.
Nothing fancy. Okay.
So there's nothing. It's just a bunch of bone ash.
It's a lot of ash, especially ash. It's still kind of filling the room a little bit, stinging the eyes.
Okay, let's go. And she's gonna go down the ladder.
Can someone bring me some of the dragon? Just for fun.
Can Joan loot the dragon?
You want to take the ash?
Yeah, just like a little bit of the pieces.
What do you want to hold it in?
She'll just...
Or just like a vial of ash? Or just in your hands?
She has...
Sweeps it down.
That'd be funny.
She has, an empty flask of oil. Or it used to hold oil, but it...
You just had an empty flask?
Yeah.
Okay.
An empty flask that
Yeah.
she pulled it in. So yeah, she'll just
Call it a
stick some...
flask of dragon ash. I almost said acid. Flask of dragon ash.
Sure.
Sure, that's what you were gonna say.
Yep.
There are a lot of acid dragons in the game.
Oh.
Anyway.
Sure.
Sure.
And then it's like start making our way down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys can carefully get down. I'm not gonna make you guys dex save for the 15 feet to the ladder, but eventually you all come down into the spirally kind of crooked staircase that you guys are now on.
As she gets down, and sees everyone, she's gonna look around, say, "Well, I'm going to bed. You guys can join me, or do whatever you'd like, but that's what I'm going to do." And could she just start unrolling her sleeping bag?
So you're in a little corridor right
That's
now.
fine.
It's cramped.
That's okay.
It's not wide enough for you to lay down flat.
Then she'll lay down longer.
You will not be well rested here.
No.
Is there anything in the room that I'm in?
It's not a room. You guys are really down
Sorry,
on
we're
a
like
ladder
a-
and then in a...
Well, no, I didn't go down yet.
Oh, you're in the big dragon room still?
I haven't
Okay.
said anything.
just everything you saw, and then the ash from the dragon that's just kind of still settling. It's almost like it's snowing gray a little bit in the darkness.
I'd like to whistle a Christmas tune and then descend.
Make a performance check.
Does Christmas exist
I don't want to get into this right now. Not for Joan. You grew up in a cave.
It's like 12.
Never mind. Okay. Continuing down the path.
Well, what if we just take a rest back up where we destroyed the ladder? Or destroyed the
It's a
dragon?
lot harder to get up though. We'd have to
Is
like
it?
get on
That's
the
what I'm saying, half
carpet.
of the ladder.
It's a ladder.
You know, but the ladder doesn't go all the way up
Oh, it doesn't?
because it got destroyed 15 feet at the top of
We
it.
have a carpet. I think it would be easy, but I don't know if we should go.
Well, I'm very scared.
I can't help us do anything.
Can't
And I don't know what's in the next room.
Send me.
You want to go?
I'll go.
Dex, wait,
Okay,
So
go.
send me, send me.
Wait. How about we go rest?
Send me. I'm gonna use lay on hands on myself and give myself 20 hit points.
Let's go!
I'll go.
Wait a second. Wait, Dex. Hold
Shut up.
Hold your horses.
Okay, go.
Joan's gonna chase after
Now that
him.
we're men. He's still whistling his Christmas tune. Okay, you don't go very far until you come to a small area. It kind of spirals a little bit like this way, like 2 stories, and then you can see light here. You kind of relax your face for the first time in like 20 minutes, and let your mind will fall because you can see there's this flickering blue light coming from the other room.
How big of the room am I in? Or am I just?
Are you just gonna walk in the room?
Can I stealth?
Sure. Well, stealth check. Sneakily go into this
Did
room.
we
Yeah.
see this or is it out of our view?
He left. Joan
He
went
left.
after him. What are you doing,
Booked
Joan?
it.
I'm an
She's
8.
going after him.
It's an 18.
She'll go stealthily.
Okay. Stealth with him. Sure. So this next room, there's actually like an archway kind of built in.
17.
The stonework's getting a little bit finer the deeper you go. And as you peek into the room, are you with him? What'd you roll?
17.
Great. You peek into the room, and it's a long, empty room. I always pronounce this word wrong, and you guys make fun of me. Yes. I looked it up on Google today because it didn't want to be paid above. You see 10 braziers.
Good job.
Alongside this long hall type room.
Cool.
It's an empty room, and all the braziers are alit with this blue fire.
What's
Kind
on
of
the
flickering.
Do I see what's on the other side of the room?
Yes, on the other side of the room, there's another archway with like this stone wall on it, and this room is filled with carvings and hieroglyphics in it, like all around here. But it's kind of instead of like the dank cave you were in before, there's warmth in this room.
Okay. I'm gonna return to the party.
Okay, Joan, you're with him.
You wanna come with?
Can she wait there?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna say, I found a warm room.
Can she go to bed there?
Absolutely.
Okay, before they come in, can she just be like snuggled up with Kelsey or passed out on the floor?
Okay, you're just kind of like dragging your feet. You're just like, and you just kind of tackling away. He's tough. You just kind of like face plant into his like his chest. He's like,
No, he's in a necklace.
Oh, cool.
And
he lets you snuggle up.
And they passed out. They were asleep.
Okay.
Kelsey is asleep too.
You guys wanna go?
He's not asleep.
He's like straight at guard.
Yeah, I think for all purposes we follow into the
yeah.
warm blue.
The warm blue,
Room.
restful looking room.
Yep.
Alright, I want to go back to the room while whistling my Christmas tune.
Okay.
Dex,
And
you know you're not
it's
listening.
really just
Right.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas. It has a different name.
It's more of a hum, is what I'm
He's trying to
getting.
do the runs.
It's more of like a howl a little bit.
Can I make one more performance check?
What?
Can I make one more performance
Yeah,
check?
let's try to
Change the
clean this up.
circumstance.
Your voice cracks.
It's a 6.
You guys want to continue into this room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I look
This
out for
room
traps?
is beautiful. The paintings on this room, instead of like drawn hieroglyphics of warning. Instead, they're like brightly colored, etched in, cleaner paintings. There's writings alongside of it, like in a thin line around. You do see also in this room, this clearly used to be a multi-purpose room. There's like really old, rustic, broken furniture, cobwebs over piles of like books in the corner, and there's an occasional tabaxi skeleton, not mummified, just like old corpses spread now and then. So to give you kind of a picture of it, even the ground is like super dusty, but it's a fine room. The flickering blue flames from these large braziers are filling the room with a nice, cool warmth.
Is there in this room? So there's where we enter, and is it just like this hallway area?
It's a large rectangular room, kind of a hall, and on the other side there is another arch.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a flat arch than like an archway with a keystone instead. The same kind of design as the one to enter, but in this arch it's filled with a wall.
Okay, so there's only the area that we came from. But only the door that we came from to get into this room, that archway.
Yeah, from the naked eye.
Okay.
So who wants to take watch?
I'll take last watch.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
Never mind. I'll sleep.
And can Emmy cast Hearth of Moonlight?
You may.
Lucky would like
It's mostly for short rests, but sure.
if it's
No,
possible
it's for
to
long and short.
Okay.
if it's possible to take any tinker time while in middle and stuff.
Sure. What do you want to take her? You want to text me?
I'm gonna roll a d20 on this side.
Okay.
She's
Joan
20,
is
I
out of her
guess.
stealth
Okay.
bones.
Got through those fast.
Yeah,
Took like one
only in
episode.
here.
All right,
You gonna text me?
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna take first watch as you all cozy up.
I'm taking first watch.
I mean Dex.
Son of a gun. All right, you're
Taking
taking
third.
Perception check.
Oh yes. Yes.
You get +5.
Natural 20.
25.
Wow. Okay. Are you just on guard? Are you looking around for anything? Or
I'm gonna just. Can I walk the perimeter of the room?
Sure.
And I'm just gonna be on guard looking for. If you'll let me examine the hieroglyphics, see if there's something I don't
Sure.
recognize.
These are all new.
Oh.
These paintings are not in the style of the ones before at all.
I'll let Lucky know when she comes up for the second watch.
Yeah, there's no writing on here that you can understand or really even recognize.
That's cool.
I
I figured.
But I don't know. There's one painting. There's like a guy with a cape, like he's like summoning a bunch of lightning out of his hands. It's like, oh, that
While
guy
I'm
looks
looking
pretty
at
powerful.
it, can I pose like the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Yeah,
Okay.
feel pretty heroic. You have your Paragon Assembly cape that you're kind of like kind of blowing.
Cool.
Lucky, you had second.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we take the
all
benefits
new.
of a long rest yet?
I need you to read it.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I can. I'm doing something else.
Perception check, please.
Fine.
+5.
I'm just gonna go to bed then. Depressed. Lucky told me off. Out of character too. Son of a gun.
I didn't realize you were talking in character. I'm sorry.
That's hard because I don't have
You said +5, so that's a dirty 20. Yeah.
Okay.
20.
Is there anything you want to do besides
Not really.
just being on the lookout? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, besides the thing we talked about.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20 for that and add your proficiency modifier.
Did you just
Okay. Natural 20.
Now it's
You finished the first one.
Yes! Can I start the second one?
No.
Okay.
Yay! I don't know what happened, but I like to support my
You
friends.
would have
Yay.
been 23% done. But, okay.
That's so cool.
It still needs to be tested,
Right.
so it's not like ready for use.
Okay.
But
How would I go about testing?
we'll
Like,
talk about
just
it.
take some
We'll
time?
talk about it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Perception check, Geo.
+5.
Okay, 24.
24. Anything you want to look out for other than the baddies? There's no baddies.
I want to go over to that archway on the far end where it looks like it's just a filled-in wall,
Okay.
and kind of investigate that and see
Sure. Let's do an investigation check here.
Ooh, that's not great. 7.
7.
Yeah.
It's a wall. I can tell you just passive perception. In the center of it, there's a large, kind of fancy-looking. It's kind of a hexagon. It's very ornate, and there's a keyhole or a key.
Can I look for a key in the room?
Let's make another investigation check for that. Are you looking anywhere specific in this room? It's kind of a big room.
Within the broken furniture and the books.
Okay.
And all that. 11.
11. No.
Right.
Okay. That finishes your watch, and you all wake up whew, a little sore. Probably want to do some stretches this morning after the previous weeks of events.
Benefits of a long rest?
Yes. This kind of feels like your first real long rest in a while, like outside of the desert sun.
Nice.
It's very nice in this room.
So there are books?
There are books.
Can Emmy go over to the books and
Sure.
check them out?
And because I'm in book club, I want to go with her.
Okay. Book club's doing that. Sure, let's just do that right now. We want to make an investigation check. Look around the books.
Take advantage.
The plus or, no,
Yeah, you
'cause
can help.
I have guidance. What's your plus?
Investigation.
Mhm.
One of you can roll with it at advantage.
Ooh. Yeah, probably me because I have a +3.
Okay.
So even with guidance,
Those
just
small.
probability-wise. 19.
19.
Great roll.
Okay,
The other was a
so
3, so
you don't know the language of any of these books. They're mostly tomes.
All celestial.
Make a history check trying to discern these languages, one of you.
What is your history?
+3.
Take it.
No advantage on this one.
Natural 1.
You don't know squat about the languages of these books. You just know you can't read them. Not a lot of pictures either.
Could anyone read these books?
Can I look at it and see if I can?
He wants to walk over as well.
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
Is Joan?
You guys can all go investigate the books together if you want.
I was gonna read the wall first.
Sure, you
Can
can
I
read the
read
wall
the
first.
wall?
Finally.
Is Joan taking a nap or a long rest?
Did you not want to take a long rest?
Well, I mean, I can.
Everyone just took a
We
long
just
rest.
took a long rest.
Oh,
That's why I said like a few times gain the benefits of the. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was spacing out. That was my fault. I feel like I just. Got
So
put
you don't
on
recognize the writing on any of these walls?
Oh, I don't speak this language.
No.
Oh.
Does Joan recognize
No.
the language?
Does anyone?
No.
Oh.
But there's a lot of new pictures, interesting pictures. There's like this green-caped person doing feats of magic that is consistent around all the walls. Make an investigation check for me. See
Me?
what else you find. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
It's the first time we've used it in this session.
Where is my? There they are. Investigation +1, so 17.
17. So the writing on this, there's like if you had a flat wall, there is like almost like a railing ish that kind of comes up from the wall etched in where the writing is in a straight line. And it seems to depict certain characters going through something almost like a comic strip, not separated or anything, but like the characters are consistent. This seems to be one story. You do recognize there is that powerful sorcerer. There's also this tabaxi in like gold and black that is with the sorcerer a lot. In fact, in one of them, they are embracing hands together.
And they were roommates.
Do we know group historyness of anybody like? Well, Lucky wouldn't know, huh?
Would I recognize anything from our book club
Well,
studies?
because if it's the Tabaxi lady from, does she look the Tabaxi look like what Joan was?
Very much.
Okay, so would Maximus Ultor recognize the sorcerer from the Keystone Dream at all?
Enemies with
I don't know.
vandals.
Do I
Maximus
recognize
Ultor
a
would have to ask.
Hey, Lucky, what do you see on the wall?
Point it out.
I see this tabaxi lady, and she looks an awful lot like what she turned into to trick the dragon. So I'm like thinking it might be the same person because she seemed kind of important. But there's like this dude with her, and they seem like super close. And he's wearing like this green cape, and he seems to have sorcerer magic of some sort. I mean, you could take a closer look. I'm gonna point to the person and be like, have you seen and or recognized this person before?
Do they recognize that person?
No.
Oh, we don't?
It's still just a little drawing, but I don't know. Who do you
Can
think
I
it
try
is?
to connect
Does
the
it
green
look-
cape to anybody that was in the Keystone Dream?
Uh,
Did anybody in the dream have a
no
green
one
cape?
had a green cape that stood out to you. There was someone in the Keystone Stream that had extreme magical powers, but
Who was
Is
that?
it the Sorcerer Supreme? Job in the Storm?
could be.
Very well could be.
Can I take a? Is it detailed enough to like, if I squint really hard and recall back?
If you think that's it, you can have that theory,
Okay.
but you wouldn't see this like etching on the drawing like, oh, I know exactly who that is in my memory of
Yeah, I
every
don't
human
think
I've
it's
ever
like
seen.
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's smart.
So you wouldn't be
Yeah,
like,
in
oh,
detail.
perfect, but you might be like, oh, you know what? She knew this person with
Might
magic, and if
be-
you think that's it, then
Would the names be written in another language,
We don't recognize-
or like, cause like in Spanish the names like look the same. You know what I mean?
All
you
the
don't
letters
you
are
don't
the
see
same,
anything
but
in common. No.
Okay, so there's no
letters are
like
different,
I can
yeah.
find the name of that lady. Okay.
Yeah, no.
No.
Normal.
Oh,
Were you guys doing anything else, Leslie? And did you have a check we were waiting on?
No,
Over the books?
well, the books there were no pictures on the books, and it was stuff we couldn't read.
Yeah.
And Lucky was looking at the wall and didn't want to.
Oh, you were gonna show Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna show me.
Well, we announced it. You just.
Can I look for two things?
Sure, Dex. What's up?
I want to loot the room, see if there's anything else
I was
that's
gonna-
valuable,
Make an investigation check.
and then I also want to find a way out of this room. Okay, and I get a D4.
That might have been a D12.
It's a 9.
Not really.
That's okay.
Not anything new.
I figured.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any items around, like?
Make an investigation check.
22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
22.
While stifling through, is there anywhere specific you want to look?
Just everywhere.
Define everywhere. for me.
Wherever I see
Anything that is.
items, like
There are
furniture.
very old corpses. There's furniture.
on
there's
the
books.
corpses.
You want to check the corpses?
Yeah, I just want to check everywhere.
You find 15 platinum pieces in the corpses.
I was just thinking about that. I just looked at this. Literally just now, I was looking at my platinum
10
piece.
gold in a platinum. 10 gold. 10 gold in a platinum.
So I have 15 platinum.
I have one silver
Emmy's
piece.
gonna just put that in her rocket.
As you see it, it like glows. It's like finer than silver.
She's gonna put that in her pocket.
Okay.
Very stealthily.
Did you find anything?
No.
Cool.
What about you? Did you find anything?
I'm pretty dumb.
There must be
haven't-
nothing
yeah,
here.
No, definitely nothing.
That's unfortunate.
Is that-
Lucky,
thank you
can
for the
you
compliment.
read this? I'm just gonna hold up.
I'm gonna go try to
How
look.
many? I'm so sorry.
15, which is 100.
I'm gonna go try and look at the books. I'm gonna join the
Okay,
book.
make an
club.
investigation check with
Are you
advantage
joining?
because you're being shown.
Wait, Emmy, can we let her join the book club?
Sorry, I'm trying to like add gold. I don't know
23.
how to.
23. That's good because there is one book where you can
I
read
know.
some
I'm
of the
trying to-
words.
Cool, cool.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
One book.
I rolled a natural 19.
So, this is a book full of celestial words
Okay.
next to other words.
It's a translator. Can I now read the
It does talk about learning the language of the gods.
She's speaking the language of the gods.
And as you look at these letters, they do seem familiar to the letters on the wall. that tell
I
the
would
story.
like to now translate the story.
Okay. Why don't you make a investigation check with advantage?
Okay.
This is fine.
That would be 23.
23.
Sorry.
So, the first one, it is written in Tabaxi.
I'm learning Tabaxi.
This is tough. This is really tough to do. It's going to be a slow process. But it is the legend of Jobin the Storm.
I take notes.
The next phrase takes you another little while. It roughly translates to Jobin fought the demons with us. For the Tabaxi, it was a losing battle. And it shows like a mighty wall of fire around this sorcerer. And then behind him, just like a huge groups of Tabaxi, and in front of the wall, just a humongous army of demons and monsters that he seems to be fighting off single-handedly.
Hot.
Does this wall look familiar? Or
It's like it's just fire.
okay.
It's just a lot of
it's
fire.
the wall of
It's
fire.
wall
Sorry,
of
got
fire.
it.
The ring of fire.
The next panels or so says, our people would die out, and the humans and elves gave up on us, but not Job. And it shows, it just shows him like still. There's lots of panels of him fighting like great creatures. In every panel, though, there are different. It talks about how weary he would become after just fighting days straight to try to protect these people. The next one says, Jobin and the Empress loved each other, and it shows them holding hands together.
Cute.
So there was the human. Lucky has never heard about Jobin
Right.
before, unless you want to try to make a history check. But this is Jobin the Storm and Empress Leozana. Maximus Ultor would know this is probably around 900 years ago.
So he can't be alive.
Ton of two. We don't
He
know.
knows he's super powerful.
Yeah, he was the sorcerer supreme.
But let's finish the story because it might be the story of his death.
You read a couple more things. It says, like, Job with Empress Leozana guided us to ascension. And it shows multiple of these Tabaxi going to this structure, which is kind of silhouetted in the drawing, but above it you see the dodecahedron with the two triangles.
Oh.
Did you say it was 900 years ago?
900 years-ish.
Was that when the Keystone War was? Because I have it written that it was 500, so does this predate that? Or no?
No, it was around. So it was a long time.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So it's around, I can assume this is during the First Tiefling War.
Wow.
Kind of.
Okay.
Anyway. And then it shows there's an image of Jobin, and he seems very focused. And there's writings of him doing incredible feats of magic over and over. The next thing kind of writes in the comic, Jobin protected us with his magic to go to Farallon until one day the demons were gone. And it shows Jobin, and it shows like all sorts of lightning and tornadoes around him. And again, he's nearby the drawing of the Tabaxi going to the Citadel, and you do see near him there is a weeping Empress Leozana figure. And then in big letters it says, Jobin the Storm became the guardian of Farallon.
We didn't just kill him.
And this is all around the room, and now you're kind of coming to the end
More likely the dragon.
of the wall. Both of the walls kind of depict the same story as it kind of goes forward.
The Everstorm.
And the last thing says, Jobin. It says, Jobin the Storm will ever hide us from the harbinger of the damned and their forces.
Shut the front
The
door.
Everstorm is Farallon.
And that's the last thing you see.
Holy smokes.
Couldn't Everstorm beat Job the Storm?
Yeah.
And he's hiding the
is
harbinger
this-
of the damned?
No, he's hiding.
No,
them
he's hiding
from-
Farallon. from the Harbinger of the Dam.
Okay.
And we just made
So-
it a lot easier for them to get in.
Oops.
That's on us.
Are there any doors in this room?
Yeah.
There's the closed archway on the other side. That looks exactly like the archway that is open on the way you came in. That is all.
Can I go investigate that bad boy?
Yeah, you see the keyhole.
Oh,
Josh.
it's a
Yes.
keyhole.
Did Muffy's ring re-sprout? Because it does after
At dawn.
at dawn.
No.
Okay.
Based on what time it is right now.
Because we don't know what time it is,
Dawn
but
has not
that's
happened yet, no.
also a good
Even after the
indicator.
long
I mean, you also know you took a long rest and Talarian is not with you.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
would,
that makes me sad.
I would like to investigate this other archway for any kind of puzzle door-ness.
Well, there is a keyhole. That's a strong start.
Oh, okay.
Can Joan go pick the lock?
Sure. Make a thieves tool check.
Can I give guidance on
With
that?
proficiency bonus?
Yeah, just add your proficiency bonus.
What is it?
Did you give guidance?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
It's a skill check.
So it's
Yeah.
21,
It's a rogue
and
thing,
with
but I don't know if
guidance,
it counted because it's not like on the list of abilities.
24.
24. There's something else with this lock other than just pins and clicks.
Can I look
Well,
for
it
a
seems to
key
be
in the broken
magical or
furniture?
something.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Can I Arcana check the door?
Sure, make an arcana check.
Can I look up at the ceiling?
Sure.
Ooh, I guess
It's kind of like squares, but sandstone cut out. There's nothing specific that stands out to you.
That's cool. I'm glad we
Oh, we checked the ceiling though. It's good. It's good.
It's a good
14. Siphoning through, it's mostly books and broken furniture. There's some paintings as well.
What are the paintings of?
Mostly just like different tabaxi or structures or artwork. Nothing that, I mean, the art on the walls are a lot more interesting than these paintings. These mostly look like personal items.
I rolled a 7, but all I want to know is if there's anything magical holding the door closed.
You don't know.
Do we have some of Mira's wand thing? I can detect
You do
magic?
have that, yes.
Joan has that.
Joan,
Okay.
Can I look at the floor?
Joan, do you have some
Yeah.
Mira's
Are you
wand
looking
and
for
we can
something
just-
specific?
I'm just seeing what the eye can
Joan's
see.
gonna hand it to you.
Okay.
Oh,
Why don't you make a perception check on this one?
you can do it. I don't care.
She just hands it to you silently.
I suck. That's a 5.
A 5.
Yeah, it's a 5. Actually,
Geo also wants
it's
to
an
look.
8.
8. Nothing helpful.
Geo also wants to look.
Hold on. Joan, are you doing something?
Joan handed the wand.
I'm just gonna use Samira's wand to see if the door is magical.
Okay. Detect magic happens. You see, like, your eyes kind of glow yellow to people who would see you. And you see in this room this large hexagon lock. There's definitely something magical about it. As well as all the braziers in the room, in the blue fire.
Can I see if the braziers come off?
Like the ground?
Oh,
big are
I'm
they?
sorry. Are they not? What are braziers?
It's like a pedestal kind of thing holding, and in this sense, sometimes they're metal and they can hold on it. These ones are built into the ground and they just hold like a fire.
And they're
Can I
all
see if
lit.
it
Like the
turns?
Olympics thing.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Can I see if they
torch.
can turn?
They don't turn. That was a good idea, though.
Can I look in the brazier?
Sure. As you look in, you see a key.
Can I have my metal hand grab it out of the fire?
Jesus.
This is a bad idea, but I just did it anyways.
24.
As you reach into the fire,
You the fire.
You see,
There's a 34 hit you?
24.
as you reach into this brazier, suddenly the blue fire comes out almost like a tendril and envelops and attacks you. I need a dexterity saving throw from
Fire
you.
elemental.
I get a plus 2 plus
Use just all magic.
4, which is a plus 6.
Use
So this is. Oh. That's a 22.
22 will save.
Thor.
You take
Tar?
it would be 9 points of fire damage normally, but halved will be 5.
Oh,
Can I mage hand into the fire to grab that key?
I have it.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
I want to be standing very far back, away from this fire.
Wait, do I have the key?
Okay. No.
Oh, I didn't grab it?
As you reached in, it shot flames at you.
Oh, that was not nice of it.
Next, it's tough.
I'm gonna stand far back.
You go to mage hand
Mage
in. As you mage hand in, have you moved? As you mage hand in, and the mage hand connects with the blue fire again, just as a tendril around it. Make a dex save.
I didn't say.
You honest man. 14 points of fire damage with that one.
Stop! Is there anything written on the braziers themselves around the rim or anything that would give me a hint?
Make a perception check. Or investigation, you can pick.
I think I
Investigation would probably be more accurate here.
Okay. I mean, my perception's better, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, my perception's better, but that's okay. That is a 22.
22? As you go to the closest one, you do see there is, on the design of it and the sandstone, there's scribbling just around the base. Takes you a while to translate it from the language you know.
Okay.
It's a really hard process. You're starting to kind of get an idea of like the order of like A, E-ish.
Is this a book I can study for 36 hours in another language?
It would take 30 days.
30 days. Okay, cool.
And that's not a little bit every day. It's 30 days.
So do I have
of
to
time.
do nothing for 30 days and learn it?
Except for to learn this book, yes.
Okay,
That's
so-
like the time required. Or usually you take a feat to learn new languages or something. Anyway,
Okay,
or a
just
magic
curious.
item or something.
I like having a translating
Right.
dictionary.
It says the word burn.
That's it?
Yes.
Kinda got that. Sorry, Dex. Apologize for that.
Wait, so there's
You've just been going to the ones closest to you, by the way.
right,
and
that's what
keeping
I'm
track of
saying.
which
So
ones.
there's multiple. Can I go to all of them and do the same look and see if the words change?
It's going to take a while, but you certainly can. Okay, so again, there's 10 in this long room,
Right.
just in order.
The pheromone
So-
moves.
Right here,
No, the other
Five
side
on
says
each
it
side?
doesn't move.
yes. This one says danger. The next one says threat. Peril. Hazard.
Which one did I jump in?
Jeopardy. Precarious.
And while this is happening, King Kevin just be kind of falling behind Lucky and
so sorry.
watching the process.
That one. So, precarious. Safety.
I didn't jump.
Pain. Damage.
I hate you all.
Burn.
All right, Lucky would like to go to safety and try to pull the key out.
So, upon investigating things, you also see that there is a key in every bruise.
Right. I made that assumption.
Brazier.
Brazier. Can Lucky
I've
take?
pronounced it brazier like my whole life, and it's very embarrassing. So I'm very careful.
No.
Well, it's spelled. Whatever.
Key out of safety.
As you move in, the fire is cool to the touch. And as you grab the key, it is a solid object.
Okay.
And when you mage hand, it actually just passed through the key. It was an illusion.
So are we going under the Everstorm right now, dude?
And you take the key out.
Possibly.
I'd like to unlock the door.
Okay. As soon as you put it in, you don't even have to turn it. It goes.
That was the best puzzle door solve.
Oh, so
We
That's
were
clean.
randomly saying cocoon.
You've come a long way in your door puzzle prowess. Good job, team.
So I feel like the one that we touched was definitely burn then, right? That's the one that's the one we
I watched that
You
episode
can try to pick
recently.
another one and see what it does.
I kind of want to know.
I want to show this as peril. That's what I want.
I'm gonna stand away and let you do it with your mage hand.
Can I mage hand?
It does the same thing.
Oh.
Flames go around.
Got it.
One of them was safe and had an actual key in it.
Okay, cool.
That's the puzzle. Okay.
So onward.
Okay.
Can I go first?
Do you need marching order? Sorry. You're a D.
No.
Okay.
I didn't march order yet.
I just wanted to make sure I was in the back.
Would you guys like to leave this warm, safe room?
Yeah.
It was not
Would
safe.
we have like a team meeting before we go?
Absolutely.
Cool. Okay, guys. I'm thinking it might not be a good idea to take the Demon Rock into Farallon.
What makes you say that? I don't care. I'm just curious.
Because it's Demon Rock. And it was used to kill a lot of the Tabaxi people. And so, at this point, we can assume the Everstorm is possibly protecting Farallon. So, let's just keep that in mind. And I think, Joan, you have it all, so just something to keep in mind going forward.
Mentally noted.
Well, you are talking about the keystone, right?
No, I'm
No,
talking
the
about Azonite.
Azonite.
The Azonite.
What if
It
we
is
just
Just for clarification, Demon
what
Rock,
if
Azonite.
we just dumped it into the fire?
I
Did the
don't
blue
think
fire?
that's a bad idea.
Yeah. But like the non-safe ones.
I could mage hand it all in.
I
mean-
would also say that to remember that Joan wouldn't let go of the dagger, too. It's definitely a charisma to get her to let go of the Azonite.
Oh, at least the stuff in the bag.
We don't have to do it now, but
Well, I mean, we need to hide it because if someone comes along behind us.
Exactly.
well, I think we can keep it for now. I just mean
Okay.
going forward because I don't know where we're gonna go from here.
I think putting it in the fire is not a bad idea. We have
I'm
the-
generally a fan of putting things in fire and seeing what happens.
Lucky is a pyromaniac. It's true.
Well,
It's actually like a job requirement.
I guess that makes sense. Shall we take a vote?
I don't think it hurts to try.
fire!
I vote fire.
Joan takes out one Azonite stone and hands it.
Is that all of it?
Make a charisma check, please. Saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
You get plus.
Nine,
You get plus 4
Why?
because
Because
I'm
you're
within
next
10
to
feet.
him.
Oh, 15.
You don't even get it out of your bag.
Okay.
It repels your hand in a way. It's kind of like, you know, when you're in like a hot tub and the jets are like pushing against you. That's kind of what you feel around your fingers as you try to grab it, just pushing away.
I would also like to take this moment to say that GJ and I are especially resistant to magical infecting of our brains, if that is something in the future to think of. 4 plus 5 to charisma.
Can Joan just start moving forward then? Just
Okay.
like past the group.
Wait,
Just like gonna
where's-
say nothing else.
where's the Azonite?
It's none of your business.
No, we're a group.
Oh.
Where
Oh, this sounds familiar.
are we?
And he's gonna canonically go.
You didn't retrieve this. This isn't yours.
Doesn't necessarily.
I'm pretty sure Kevin was the one with the idea, though. And like, he's like,
We did just take a vote.
She's just gonna keep walking.
Okay. Joan leaves.
this
Does
little
this happen?
person.
Does this happen often?
Yes, it does.
Does it happen often?
Oh, Kevin.
I'm gonna say stop.
Oh my.
She's just going.
Goes down a pathway. It's a straight pathway now, no stairs.
I guess.
Kevin's like tugging on his beard.
I'm gonna walk the opposite way.
Back towards the dragon room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna start
Where-
walking that way.
Where are you going now, Dex?
What do we have?
We can't go back.
Why not?
Where we came from is basically destroyed. We can't go back that way.
Also, most definitely a trap if we go out that way. I mean, large monster flying.
The path you came in when you entered the dragon room was destroyed by the dragon. Rocks fell.
Look,
Oh,
That's what he's referring
oh,
to.
I missed that.
you don't know what I've seen. Okay? You don't know what's gonna happen when we take the Azanite to this ascension.
I'm with you. I am absolutely with you. I am all for fire. But it sounds like at least one of us are not.
Do we know?
Then we leave her.
Would Adventure
but I'm not
Friends with
going.
Shields know that Joan is under the influence of something right now?
Hasn't been discussed.
Okay.
I'm gonna say. What did I just say to you? 'Cause that's what I want to say. Oh, that's my train of thought. I already said it.
Then you're not gonna go with us?
Yeah, it was something along the lines of like, wow. I'm gonna just stop speaking. I'm gonna just look at you. I'm gonna give you the blankest stare ever, and I'm gonna say, I am willing to go with you to the ends of the earth, Gio. But if we're not united, there's no point.
I'm with you. Yes. I absolutely agree. But as a group, we definitely all have to decide that we are going to abide by a certain code, and it seems like not all of us are on that same page.
Yeah.
And while we agree, we need to have that conversation with everybody
Are you still
in
walking?
everybody's company.
Okay.
So that's then have that conversation. But I will wait
You're
here.
good.
I don't think
I will
And
wait
we
here,
go
and
after-
I'm just gonna go.
Walk after her.
Can I go sit on one of the broken furnitures? I just want to go sit on it.
Sure, there's like a chair with 3 legs if you balance right.
I'm in. Whichever one I'm not using,
Make
whether
an
it be the mace or the hand, can I put it under to make it a fourth?
You want to sit like this?
No. I want to. Whichever one I'm not using at the time.
It's not quite big enough to
Okay.
be like a chair
Never
leg.
mind. Then I'm just gonna sit and balance.
Yeah, okay. You're like leaning forward. It's like the front 2 legs and one of the back ones.
All
I
right.
think, going along our theme here, if we would like to try to make a group decision, we should, get the other person.
So,
who
Emmy,
has
you're after
left
Joan,
us. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So,
Kevin, are you still with me?
I don't think sitting here is going to solve anything if she's already out of earshot.
I'm gonna whistle my Christmas tune.
I'll say you're trying to catch up, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, well, I don't think this will matter at this point. I don't think I ever said I turn off the boots, but can we assume that past running from the dragon,
It's also
they
been a
would
long
run
rest.
I would say
It
they
doesn't
would
matter.
run out, but
You're good. Hey, don't. Okay, Emmy, you catch up to Joan pretty easily. She's kind of walking in a daze.
We've talked about this.
What did you do? Who the hell does Dax think he is?
Wasn't just Dex.
Well, you don't have to run away. We can talk about
I don't want to get yelled at about something that they weren't hanging from Morgrim's dungeon for a month. They didn't have to fight a terrible, terrible monarch to get this. And this is my only magical weapon. This is the only thing I can use to attack people with.
You literally
certain
have a
people.
rapier and you turn into a butterfly.
This is my only
The
magical
rapier is
weapon.
not a magical weapon.
Yeah, but come on.
Some people don't even feel damage from anything other than this that I own, and
So
also I have.
Hey, yo!
I'm working on it.
Joan takes 1d10 sick burn.
Your character instantly dies.
Completely eviscerated.
Oh, wow. So sorry. Simmer down, everybody. Alright.
Plus, I have a bond with this dagger now, and it's mine. I got it from Maud.
So that's not a good argument. You got it from Lord?
Yes, it's the only thing I got.
Terrible argument.
And I
You
talked-
shouldn't accept anything from him.
I talked to Girion, and I talked to him about my personal consequences, and he's learned how to handle it, and I am as well.
Yes, but Girion's not bringing it to Farallon.
What's wrong with bringing it to Farallon?
It was used to kill the people who ran to Fairlawn to get away from it.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Yes, but it
Listen,
has a mind
Emmerich,
of its own.
I'm not giving it up. Alright?
DJ would be disappointed.
I'm sure he would.
I love you so much in this room.
But TJ is in charge of me.
As you walk, you come to a door.
What does
the door look like?
So, the stonework here is very particular, and it's kind of like the face you saw before, where the door is kind of blocked in stone. There's no keystone. There's just some writing on the front.
What does it say?
You neither of you know.
Is it in Celestial?
Make a history check. See if you recognize the language.
Can Joan walk inside or attempt to?
No, it's a wall.
13?
Yeah, celestial.
That looks like Celestial.
Looks like Joan's not getting anywhere. I'm not there, I can't do anything.
You do recognize the kind of. You've seen this drawing before. There is a person crossing their arms with kind of the curved armaments.
What does that say?
And the helm.
Where is this? Is it on the door? Or
It's on the door.
It's on the door.
Mhm.
Is it indented at the door or painted? Or?
It's painted much larger and more detail now.
Okay.
You can now see this kind of golden ornamental helm. That's some sort of feline cat creature as it's like crossing its arms and has like jewels and everything, and there's an inscription.
Are you ready to go back now?
I'm not giving them any aconite.
Why?
Because it's not theirs. I collected all of this anyway.
We're not sharing it. We're just trying to destroy it so that it doesn't hurt the people it's already basically destroyed.
Great. I'm keeping it. That's the end of the discussion.
Let's compromise. You can keep it for now. But as soon as we think, and we being the group, we think we're entering Fairlawn, we leave it. I don't care if you have to leave your entire bag. We are not bringing that into
I can't
Fairlawn.
make that promise. I'm sorry.
You know I could make you do it. I don't want to.
Are you going to?
If I think we're entering Fairlawn and you refuse to give it up, yes.
I will not make any promises.
Will you at least try? I know it has an effect over you.
I'm just gonna look at the ground. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
What are the rest of you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Kevin,
Okay.
since he's our only Maximus Ultor original still in here.
Okay.
And be like, hey, so, what's her issue with the green thing? Why is she no help?
We're friends. Okay.
We're
Joan's a bit.
It's our
a bit
fault.
angry.
Yeah, well, it's our fault too.
She is very strongly opinionated.
Aaron, can you speak up a little bit?
She is very strongly opinionated. And the Azanite has a charismatic effect in the persuasion of evil.
So you might say that it has like a magical effect on her brain
Mm-hmm.
that may be relieved.
It's kind of similar to keystones in a way.
So if you try to give it up, you
Sometimes
won't.
it won't let you.
So what if somebody else tries to take it? And
She'd be very mad. And in a very special way that only Joan gets met, and it's so irritating.
So this has happened before then?
Oh yeah. With Azanite, with Keystones, with freaking Shed. We don't have to get into that right now.
And you love this? You love this woman?
Yeah. Very much so. You know, sometimes in these situations, sometimes I question my insanity a little bit, but at the end of the day, I do.
Joan's already about to
Can
be
like
so
I ask
mean.
why?
I guess that's what love does sometimes.
Yeah, but like why? Because she's kind of like me.
During this
Well,
time,
there was
can
this
I
one
go
time
and
in
sit
this
up?
fair.
Can I go sit against the wall by the door that goes to the Pharaoh's room? Thanks.
Oh, you want to follow Joan and Emmy now?
No, I want to sit up against the wall.
Just that area, okay.
Yeah.
Joan is. Joan is the one thing since I left home that even when she's angry and irritated, when she runs off without telling anybody, at the end of the day, Joan is the one thing that feels like home to me.
Joan walks into the room.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like
Yeah. I definitely can't fault you for something like that.
Well,
Joan is
I mean, we've all had our issues. You, I, and Dex. But we've seemed to get through it. I guess we can get through this. Dex, I know you're not.
Next to like balancing on the chair.
No, I'm sitting up against the wall.
I know
by the-
you're not wanting to go, but we have to move forward, and I'm not leaving you behind.
Do you understand what's going to happen?
We can't trust her. I can tell you that much.
If we can't trust her, what do you think?
Make a charisma saving throw.
Dex?
Why?
Hello?
It's 11 plus 4 plus 7 is 22. 22.
22.
Aw.
Okay. You feel something in your mind again. And it tries to sear your mind in a way. But you feel well guarded. But an image does flash in your brain, a remembrance of the dark smile and the shh. And that's all.
I'm gonna just exclaim loudly. It's in my mind! It's in her mind too! We gotta get rid of it. We gotta get rid of it now! Or I'd rather go face that dragon again.
I mean, you and I both.
You don't understand what I saw, Gio.
You're right. You're right. I don't understand what you saw. You and I both know we could make her give it up. So if that's what you're proposing, I think that's something we all need to agree on. And whether or not she likes it, we have. If this is how strongly you feel, we all have to agree, just like we agreed to burn the Azanite.
Can I propose a peaceful solution?
I would love to hear one. I would love to hear
I
one.
would like to try to get rid of the effect of Aconite on her first and
Sure.
see if then she may give up a little piece so that we can at least try to see if it is destroyed. Because if we, throw it in the fire and nothing happens, this is all moot anyway.
Kevin,
That is what I'd like to do.
I know she means a lot to you. Are you okay with this? I don't want to hurt her.
None of us do.
I'm sorry, what now?
The old Maximus Ultor would never.
Are
The adventure friends with shields.
you okay with this?
Actually, the old Maximus Ultor has grappled Joan several times.
That's true.
It's a little different. We're like planning it.
I'm sorry, what? What exactly?
We would like to try a peaceful solution to try and see if we can get the Asinite from Joan. But if she doesn't give it up, we won't take it from her. We just think that the circumstances are too dire. It's too great a risk to leave it to somebody who won't.
Especially if it's in her mind, we can't trust somebody that's not on our side. And we don't know how far along, how much of an effect this has on her. How can we trust somebody if we can't trust them with something as simple as handing something over to us?
I mean, I've always seen
this tree.
I've always seen that green dagger. She uses it. She whispers to it.
Kevin, look in my eyes. You don't know what that thing can do.
There's nothing I can do.
And a cleric
I've
and a
seen-
paladin, they're not down for this.
Yeah. I have seen the effect that it has on people and how far it can go. I've never been a supporter of her using the dagger or carrying the Azanite. To be completely honest, I tried to talk her out of using it, hanging on to it before.
I feel like it's got to be something we agree on.
I need you.
Ridding Joan of the Azanite is what's best for her. But if you hurt her, I will end everyone in this room and myself.
Does a grapple do damage?
No.
Okay.
That's fair.
I understand.
You can also specifically deal non-lethal damage. Still hurts.
Follow-up question?
That was out of character, sorry.
Now, none of us want to hurt Joan. None of us. She's one of us, but we need to be able to trust her. So when you say hurt, we can try to do this as peaceful as possible. But if we need to grapple her or even knock her unconscious, is that something that you're going to be comfortable doing?
Would Kevin be able to message Emmy?
I'd have to see her.
Okay. Well,
Get
if
him the earring.
yes, but Joan has an earring.
Mhm.
But Joan doesn't have
Alright,
message.
guys, we're gonna get her.
Is there any way? Have I ever seen you use Hold Person? Or has Kevin ever seen you use Hold Person?
No, I don't think so.
No, so no one would know that you have this spell? Because that would be the best course of action.
I have a whip.
I mean, she's gone to do it in character and then decided not to in a couple instances.
How about this? This works. Kevin, if we do this, I would also like Emmy on board. Do you have a way of talking to her without alerting Joan?
If I had to put a number on it, I'd probably have to be within 30 feet of her.
I think reaching out to her at a moment would be beneficial.
Are they within 30 feet?
No, they left.
I'd have to see her too, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Listen,
I'll stay with Dex.
Because Emmy's part of the group. So if we're gonna say that it's a group decision, we have to get her on board
If
as
I'm-
well.
If I'm at Emmy, she's on board as well.
hear me out. Let me go apologize. And I'll bring them back. Alright? When they do, that's when it will happen.
Oh my gosh!
Could Kevin go with you and
No.
Right.
I do not want him to be affected by that thing too.
right, but it seems like something you have to touch to be affected by. But he can get Emmy on board, and we have to have the whole group. That's what we're talking about.
I think sending Dex to go apologize. Dex will send Emmy back here. We will talk about it.
We're not gonna. Here's what's gonna happen. You said that you can communicate with her, yes?
I'd have to see it.
As they walk through the door, he'll be close enough. Alright? We need to do this. It has to be now. I don't know what's beyond this door. I'm gonna point to the archway.
It's insane.
I'm on board.
This is insane.
All right, you do your apology. Get them back here. I will go up to Joan and attempt the dispelling of the effect. While I'm doing that, you talk to Emmy.
If that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to grapple her.
Wait for Kevin to respond about Emmy, because she has to be on board. You're the one who says it has to be a group decision.
Okay.
So you'll talk to Emmy while I try to get rid of the effect on Joan, and you'll let us know what Emmy says.
Do it while they're approaching.
I will say this, seeing as, with all due respect to you all, I know them a lot better than you do.
Absolutely.
I know for a fact, Emmy and I see eye to eye on this whole as an eye thing. So I don't think that would be a problem. If you apologize, you have to mean it. It can't be just I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling at you and you have to.
I didn't know that it had this effect on her. I didn't. I truly am sorry towards Joan. But to that, whatever it is, I want to give it hell.
Won't the apology be meaningless once we attack her?
That was my next point.
Not,
That was the next thing I was going to bring up.
it's not for her. And once the dagger's away, she'll know that. She'll know. She'll understand.
Okay.
Alright.
I will be here waiting. I could actually turn invisible and try to steal it from her bag if we want to try it that way, but
I do know as well, not only does the stones, they have an effect on her mentally, but something that she's expressed in the past, that she's frustrated about, is that a lot of us have weapons with capabilities that are magical, and sometimes she feel like she can't help as much in combat, which I understand is frustrating.
You have like 7 swords. Give one to her.
She's not proficient. What are you wielding right now?
Yes, she can.
Are
She's
you
a paladin.
Are you wielding anything right now?
Mm-mm.
She's a paladin.
She's a paladin. She can carry any of your swords.
Oh yeah!
Sorry.
This all could have been avoided.
I don't know, man.
so just to recap the plan,
We do love you.
Dex,
I know.
Dex is going to apologize
I am not
to
taking
Joan.
anything personally. I'm
Send
thoroughly
Emmy back.
entertained, but you guys are in for hell a little bit, I think.
Send Emmy back. Then Lucky is going to try to dispel magic. If that doesn't work, we are going to grapple Joan, take it back by force, and then make her happy again by replacing her magical sword with another magical sword.
Her non-magical sword. The sword she has now isn't magical.
This dagger's painted on her mini.
Her dagger is going to be replaced by a magical sword.
We have paint. We know where to get paint. We could just paint the new sword.
Alright,
We'll just switch it out and she won't
let's do it. Alright, I'm gonna leave the room in the direction of Joan and Emmy. Is that okay?
Okay, sure.
Holy.
Okay.
I wish I had left the room.
I love PvP. Okay, Dex, you're on your way.
Alright.
You guys doing anything else, Kevin?
Making my way downtown.
Kevin's just gonna kind of walk over to some of the paintings and just kind of like try and just follow the story with the pictures, and he's having a great time. He's doing great.
Okay. Can Gia just go and pick through the books, like kind of haphazardly?
Sure. You can't read any of them, but some of them have some pictures.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Dex. Emmy and Joan, you guys are there for like 15 minutes. Just kind of an awkward silence as you hear footsteps approaching. You see the figure of Dex appear beyond the hall.
Well, I had assumed we were gonna start walking back. Just
Yeah,
because
Was
we
that
saw...
intended?
It was for me just because we saw there's Celestial.
If you'd like
so
to
we
move back, you
eventually
can.
have-
Joan
Joan
wasn't
She's
was
not
back.
gonna go without Joan though, so
Okay. So just
Yeah,
Dex approaches you now.
yeah.
Can we talk?
What do you want to talk about?
Came here because I'm sorry.
You're sorry? After that display?
Do you remember?
Emmy's
When-
gonna start walking over.
Okay, you're going back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
This
remember
is
when
it.
we were on the bottom of that ship the first night? Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Right after those with the scorpions? Scorpions, something like that. I knew there was something special about you.
Is he lying? Do I think he's...
Make either deception or persuasion. Dex. And then roll insight.
Okay. That's not anyway.
Oh! What'd you get?
23?
What is your no?
No.
Damn it! She's the hardest person to lie to.
If you flip a card on a roll, it's added. If you flip a card on a roll, the effect is added to your roll. If it's an ace, it is a critical success,
Wow.
same as rolling a natural 20. Okay, so by all means, you believe him at his word.
You think I'm special?
You kick ass. You're strong, intelligent, funny. You have a dog. What more could a friend ask for?
Can Joan touch her necklace? And
Kelsier?
summon Kelsier?
Oh, sure. Kelsier's out now.
And she has a hand on him. She believes him, but she's wary because this is very out of character for this man.
Okay.
Extremely.
Why are you telling me this?
We found something back in the room. We want to make a group decision. We need you. We truly need you.
Why?
It's a group decision. Are you not part of our group?
You didn't make it feel like it.
Neither did you. I'm here because I want you to know that we care about you. I want you to know that I care about you. I'm not even trying to deceive. It's true.
Can she look at Kelsier and see how he's feeling?
He's chilling.
Fine.
Is that what you're rolling?
She's gonna walk past him silently.
Okay.
A hand on Kelsier.
I'm gonna follow about 15 feet back.
Okay.
She's gonna walk behind Dex.
No. You walked first, girl.
Joan's not gonna let her back be to him. So she will walk beside him if he doesn't want to walk in front of her.
Alright, I'll walk. I want
Beside her?
the dog in between us, though.
Okay.
I don't want to pet the dog, if that's okay.
He's fine with it. Okay. 10 minutes down the hall, you see the blue flickering fire.
Can we just Emmy take them back?
Yes, if Emmy beats him back, can we
Yeah,
do
so
that?
filling in Emmy.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk to
Oh,
Emmy about
Emmy, I'm
before?
Well, I'm definitely asking her opinion of it.
Kevin needs to talk to Emmy.
Sorry, did you want to high five?
I say good
Do you wanna play that in character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Depending on how you word it, we'll have a different outcome.
okay. Who do you think would be best for this, though? I mean, it's probably Kevin. Yeah.
This will be timed.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Be timed?
Yeah, you're on a time real world. Go.
Time limit.
So I can hear them down the hall.
Like they're on their way back. That's gonna happen at a time, regardless of this conversation. Just roleplay, friends.
Fill it in.
Do I see him?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
really
Yeah.
back in the room.
And Joan and Dex, I
Um,
think.
I'm gonna cast message. To Amy.
You could also just speak Draconic.
That's true.
Which do you want to do?
I'll do
It
it.
doesn't
I'll do
matter.
it in Draconic,
It doesn't, yeah.
just for fun.
Gio, do you speak Draconic?
Yeah.
I don't.
I think
Fair enough.
didn't
I do.
one other- yeah, I was saying Dex does.
Dex isn't
Wow.
there.
Holy crap. Okay, go ahead.
Hey man, we don't get to do this very often.
Hello.
Nice. that's good. That's canon. Nice.
Just in common.
In
So we've been talking about joining the Azanite, and we don't. I don't think for sure. None of us really think that it's good for her to hold on to it, and I think I know that you feel the same way.
Yeah, no, I agree, but me and Joan talked. We came to an agreement. So we're good for now.
What agreement did you come to?
Well, should we as a group think we're entering Farallon, she will attempt to give up the Azanites.
I don't remember Joan
Should
agreeing
she
to
not,
That's what she said. Just hold on. Hold on, guys.
I will make her. And I don't want to. But that's what we agreed, because she's not giving it up now. But we aren't, to our knowledge, entering Farallon currently. And it's been useful, and I don't want to leave it for whoever is possibly following us.
So more or less the same consensus that we came to. So we want what's best for her, and I don't think the Azanite is helping really. I mean, the dagger's kind of cool if you think about it, but it's freaky.
Well, me and Joan talked. We don't have to worry about it. We should just move on. There's a door. It has something, and only Lucky can read it, so we should probably make our way that way.
Do you think that we should try one more time to see if she'd be willing
I mean, we
and
can
able
ask,
to
but I
throw in
don't
the
think
fire?
that right now is a great time. I think we just need to. I think there's a lot of emotions in the air, and I think we should just continue forward. And I've told Joan she understands. If needed, she will give it up, one way or another. But for now, it's fine.
Okay.
That's what we agreed. We talked about it.
Interesting.
Also,
I think you're one of the more level-headed in the group. Lucky's pretty level-headed. It was like,
Parker, what is your passive perception?
It's 11.
Okay.
you also know Joan very well. And at the end of the day, you and I were in this together. I will, so it's they're us four in the room.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna turn and look at Lucky and Gio. Just hold on for now.
Dex is not going to come with us if
She's holding
she's
his name.
holding his name. And we're not leaving him behind. At least I'm not.
And neither will I.
Until we feel or see or know that we are entering Farallon, it's especially with all the emotion in the air and with Joan, bless her soul, love her so much. The way that she is. And given what Henny has told me, I trust her judgment the most.
You do understand, though, that if the next step we take, the next door we cross is Farallon, we lose all advantage that we set up in this situation.
Also,
What do you mean?
Well, if we go to the next gate and it says entrance to Farallon right after all of this
What
happens.
do you mean set up?
Well, we talked about getting the Joan as a knight from Joan. Isn't that what Kevin was talking to you about? About trying to relieve the effect on her brain. I was gonna cast my magic to try and get the effect away from her to see if we could get it back.
Why didn't you tell me this when I got here?
you were kind of talking to Kevin.
In a different language than I
Kevin, why didn't you tell me that when I walked in here?
I'll be honest, Aaron forgot.
Aaron forgot they were ambushing her?
No, I forgot the dispel magic part.
There were a lot of layers of this plan.
Yeah, we were definitely gonna try.
If you guys would like, because I'm pretty sure the intention was to tell what
Yes.
what
the
was
whole
up.
plan was.
So we can assume plan. Let's talk about it.
Dispel
If
magic.
that's okay with
that
all
doesn't
of you.
work.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Because
wanted.
Aaron just straight up forgot.
Well, because there's a difference between we want to get it away from her eventually, and we're planning on doing it now.
I don't think the fact that it was going to be by force was mentioned in your conversation.
Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Dex is going back there and bringing her,
Yeah.
That was not something in
So you just found out that it's an ambush.
Yeah.
But only if the peaceful
Yeah.
stuff doesn't work.
And the only reason we are doing this is because all of us need to go. And this is not just a Joan thing, this is not just a Dex thing. This is a group thing that we have to come to a decision about. But Dex will not
You hear
come.
two sets of footprints.
Dex,
Do I hear
Footsteps
anything?
approaching.
Dex will not come if we don't do something about this.
And coming into the light, you see Dex standing next to Joan. You walk into the room. What do you do?
What do you need from me?
Everyone immediately looked at me.
What do you do?
Well, I haven't heard from Emmy.
This was a timed event. What are you doing?
Gio is going to go in between where Dex and Joan just went. I'm going to step in that doorway.
Okay.
Not as just kind of
Great.
nonchalantly.
What are you doing, Dex?
I'm gonna keep holding my action.
Okay.
She started talking, so I was gonna wait for her to talk.
They're there. You're standing in this
Yeah.
room. Go.
Joan, can we attempt dispel magic on the Azanite?
No, I
Just
just
And
left you
go
alone.
action.
Make a grapple attack. So that's going to be a d20, and then add your. We'll do athletics modifier.
Athletics. It's
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
be a 21.
21. I'm assuming you're resisting.
Yeah.
Athletics check. Contested.
22.
22.
Gio's also there.
She breaks away and looks at Dex like horrified.
16 does not hit you.
No.
Kelsier bites your arm, and it just goes on your armor.
She puts on her mask.
Then I want to hit her before she puts on her mask.
Can I cast Blight on Dex?
Roll for initiative.
Holy crap.
What is going on?
Damn it!
It's not as bad as my initiative, and I'm getting blighted.
Jonah.
The next dimension.
Okay.
I love you, Leslie. You hope I know that, right?
Oh yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
What is
Look this up,
happening right
I'm like,
now?
This is for plot. This is for plot.
This
We
is for
all
plot.
Oh my heart. My heart right now.
Jonah.
Yep.
Jonah's holding an action.
Didn't go fast enough.
Way ahead of you, Lucky.
Okay.
The dog just bit me.
Yep, Kelsey.
You were making your way between. These were held actions, so you're close. But you didn't get there. You three were together. The braziers are not too big. They're about every 10 feet or so.
Braziers.
Braziers. Excuse. Sorry. I sounded it out. That's how it's spelled. Leave me alone.
I'm like shaking.
What is freaking happening?
I hate this.
There's no longer
Maximus
Maximus
Ultor versus the
Avengers
Avengers
Shield.
Shield.
No! Wait, is this Captain America? Or is this the. Yeah, Civil
Honestly,
War.
I felt this
Captain
coming
Civil
for a
War.
long time because we have 100% been playing a original Maximus Ultor versus 3 Adventures Friends of S.H.I.E.L.D. since we came together.
Really? I didn't feel like this kind of.
All the time. You guys always will go off into your own group. You guys are the original members. I care about Maximus Ultor, which is fine. It makes sense in story. We all just met. But it was gonna cause tension eventually.
Well, absolutely. Emmy chose Joan over Lucky.
Right.
Yeah. It's, you
Right.
know.
It was just gonna happen.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, my
So,
word.
before initiative, there were 3 more actions. You transform into the Butterfly Princess. Your transcendent wings go out, full on battle. Oh, I forgot one other thing.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's a great idea.
I have no ideas.
I've got a couple ideas.
Kelsier's here.
Kelsier fights with Joan.
Nice.
In between you, actually.
Oh my face.
So,
If you guys kill him.
the space created with Kelsier and the movement, you will have to whip. You cannot physical attack. It'll have to be your whip to attack
That's
Joan,
fine.
because he's in front of you, too. That being said, so you had your attack. Go and make your attack roll against the Butterfly Princess, and then you'll make a save for Blight.
I want to counterspell Blight.
It's
It's a
still
22.
Oh, see!
It's a check.
What? What level? You casted Blight's 3rd level, yes?
It's 4th level.
I'm counting counterspell level.
Her Azanite dagger is in her hand, by the way.
Oh
I
my
think at
word.
4th level it just...
Councils. Yep.
Blight doesn't work.
It's a 22 to hit.
Does 22 hit you, Joan?
Yeah, it does.
Do you have
Roll
the-
damage.
And then I'm gonna
plus-
use-
you have the plus
You can
one
see this
with
attack,
the
Joan.
plus-
I have.
I'm gonna use Thunderous Smite at the 2nd level.
Okay, go for it, Joan.
And that's a strength saving throw
Yeah.
for
Can we
Joan.
tell you
You
initiative?
can see this attack, by the way. No, this is still
Yeah,
surprise
I'm gonna
round.
have this attack. Strength saving throw would be 19,
That saves.
and I'm gonna half that with uncanny dodge.
Okay, that's fine. This is just lethal damage.
This is lethal
Oh
damage?
damn! I was just
She used
about to-
blight on me, bro.
That's true.
Would he know that?
No.
Geo
I
does.
would.
The Blight never got casted.
Exactly. You would know
So
this.
no.
So
And
that,
it would
I guess
be-
it would be
Can-
non-lethal
wait,
damage.
wait.
Okay.
So
Can
this
we
is-
assume it's non-lethal?
I was about to
going
say that.
forward?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Lucky's non-lethal.
You know.
Okay.
Alright, so
Clearly.
this is
Yeah, we're not trying to kill each other. We're just
Yeah,
mad.
we're just.
I'm just pissed.
that's a sorry.
Oh my word.
Sorry, I gotta. This is hard.
Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Okay, so that's 6,
Oh.
10,
We both have fireball.
20,
Yeah, we do.
That would
24,
kill
25
everyone
half.
That would
25 half.
incinerate everyone
Okay,
in the
I need
room.
to know something
what
from
if
you.
it's
How much,
sphere? We
guys?
can make
Guys,
it so
that's
it
enough.
doesn't do
Guys,
us.
how much was that with smite?
It was Thunderous Smite, and it was it was whatever 25 minus 14.
25 minus 14. As you go and you try to summon all the strength of Loeb into your opponent, no one answers you. You're left with your own strength.
Oh my God, it's left.
So you deal
And it's halved
11,
again because of uncanny
halved,
dodge.
down to 6.
Okay.
Thunder Smite does not work. Okay,
What?
now, with that, woo, spice. 20 to 25 for initiative.
22.
23.
Shit!
15 to 20. 15 to 20.
Nope.
No.
10 to 15.
12.
11.
Holy crap!
Oh my gosh!
5 to 10.
9.
5.
9. Geo, you have the first turn.
Banishment on Emmy.
Oh my gosh!
Shut the front door!
Go ahead and make a save.
What is it?
Charisma.
Charisma saving throw.
Oh my word!
Holy shit!
Would you roll?
12.
She's
12.
banished.
Would you like to know the result?
I'm assuming I would see.
Well, I'm just saying because you have
Okay.
options. I'm
Yeah.
saying if you want to use your card or luck.
Oh.
That's all.
Yeah, I'll do luck.
Okay.
I forgot we took a long rest. Natural 20.
You're not banished, and you look at the person who just
at
tried to
the table.
send you to another plane of existence and
I
consider
love you. I
Emmy.
love you.
considering where you're from,
Oh my god.
and you just got tried to send to another plane. You look at Geo. You doing anything else?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at Emmy.
Okay.
Can you cast 2 spells?
It's a cantrip.
What?
Okay. Go ahead and make a ranged spell attack.
25.
That hits.
25 hits. Go and roll damage on Emmy.
Holy shit.
Well,
Oh,
What is happening?
I'm shaking.
so
hey,
am I.
Kev agreed. Kev agreed to this.
I don't
That's
think,
true.
I don't
You were
think.
on our team.
I don't think Aaron fully understood what we were discussing.
14 damage on Emmy.
I was very.
All right,
surprised.
Emmy. Are you doing anything else?
I want to move farther back in the room. I want to move.
Okay. Joan, you may take an attack of opportunity now.
I'm that close?
Yes.
I didn't realize I was that close.
Technically, you would be to Kelsier too, but Kelsier's not going to.
Doesn't hit.
What'd you roll? He's a sorcerer.
Well, it's a 10.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna move back here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's as far as you can get.
Josh?
Okay, that's your turn. Annie, it's your turn.
As
Also, I'm keeping an eye on my phone if anyone wants to text me anything. Emmy, what are you doing?
As a free action, can Emmy say, "This is your last chance to talk this out."
You talking to me? Who are you talking to?
Talking to the three
Everybody.
of them.
What did you just say?
This is your last
That's out of
chance.
character.
Yeah, this is your last chance to talk this out.
I'm all for talking this one out, but I will protect my friends.
I am willing to talk, but we need to be reasonable.
Saying no just because is not reasonable.
It's not just because. It's none of your business. How dare you?
Are we allowed to talk right now,
Can
or is
we
this? Is
take
this...
a pause? to
Yeah, we
talk?
can pause.
Okay.
How could you?
If we are going to call ourselves a group, Joan, we need to make group decisions.
We don't plan to attack our friends.
Kevin, what happened?
Emmy,
But
would
we
you,
also can't just say no.
would you like to take your turn?
Not yet.
Okay.
We also can't just say no because we want to.
At this,
I gave you my answer.
Just so you know, at this point, if anyone wants to start attacking again and return to initiative, they can.
This sure as hell isn't going to make me reconsider anything. I came here peacefully. You deceived me.
I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't deceive you. Everything I said was true. There's something in your head you don't understand.
Galcier gets low and growls at you. He's about to pounce at you again.
I'm gonna
Let's
growl at
go.
him.
Rah. They are gonna return us to initiative.
So I'm not.
He might. Depends on what Joan says.
I'm not giving you any of the azonite. Now, what's your answer?
If the group overrides you, that is something
I'm gonna
that you
use
have
the
to
disengage action.
I don't have to do anything.
If you're part of the group, you do.
This is
Okay.
a bad time
And then
to mention
I'm gonna-
it, but I have a piece of
I'm gonna
azonite.
try to walk right in between. Can I make it between them without an attack of opportunity?
If you disengage, you're still staying in attack. You don't have to disengage to move there.
I want to go like as far as I can. Just start walking away because I'm
You're not trying to move between them. You're just getting that way.
I just want to get like towards the back door, whichever the other door. I want to go that way.
This way.
Yep.
You're gonna pass Kevin. Kevin,
That's
if you'd
okay.
like to take an attack of opportunity now, you may.
I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not gonna say a word.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You actually can't quite get past Kevin, so no
That's
attack of
okay.
opportunity quite yet. I'm not gonna say that it returns to initiative yet.
That's
Only an
alright.
attack will return to initiative. What now?
You betrayed me.
You've betrayed Maximus Ultor.
How dare you?
I'm just gonna keep walking. Another 30 feet, please.
Any response?
If you three want to leave, you can. We're gonna continue.
So
Yeah,
is this becoming an us versus them type thing?
From the beginning, yeah.
If you're gonna continue, then have fun making the entire Tabaxi race demons. Have fun watching the return of the Harbinger of the Damned, the son of Loeb, dang it!
Says the guy who worships him.
We could have just left you guys in the desert.
You don't understand what he can do. It's not Loeb anymore. He's not here. He's not involved.
Kevin, would you like to take an attack of opportunity on Dex?
I'm gonna keep walking. I'm still walking, so if he doesn't, send me.
I'd like to hold an action. Can I do that?
I'm gonna
No.
hold one as well.
So, are you going to take an attack of
I'm
opportunity?
gonna hold an action.
I need to know if you're going to take this reaction to attack. Okay. So you're going to keep walking.
Keep walking. Another 30 feet.
I'm going to say there's going to be no held actions because we're not going to return to combat until someone attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dex walks away. Joan is mad. What are you guys doing? You stand at a crossroads.
I am still all for talking this out. However, we need
So
to
talking
come...
it out means that
We have to talk, Joan, instead of just say no. How do you expect to talk about something if you just say no and leave?
this isn't
Ow.
your business.
We tried
It's our
a peaceful
business.
plan, and you said no.
Of course, because it's not yours, and it's not your business.
So at the very core, you don't think we are part of this group.
That's not true. It's
You
not.
just said it's none of our business.
I wouldn't have given it to Kevin or Emmy either.
So it's the group of Joan and everyone else.
Oh.
Is what you just said.
I'm not giving you the Azanite, but if you really see it that way, I will not be going with you to Farallon.
That's an easy solution. The Azanite doesn't go to Farallon.
Joan and I talked. Should it come to it, we will take it from her. But for now, we continue forward.
All
We
I
have
heard,
no reason to believe we're going to Farallon quite yet.
all I heard from that is you talked to Joan and she said no to you two.
We were walking back, and you decided to attack her.
I have never.
Just to be fair, we did not want to attack anybody. But we decided as a group, ever since when we first came into this room and Azanite was mentioned, that we were going to burn it. That's what we decided as a group. Joan said no and left. That's what we decided.
We did not decide anything as a group, and it doesn't belong
Yes, we
to
did.
any
We
of
took
you.
a vote.
That's like telling Kevin to throw away something that he owns. That's like telling Emmy to throw away something that she owns. It's not
So
theirs.
you think that the Azanite is yours?
It is mine.
Sounds like somebody's being a little power hungry if you ask me.
Don't talk to her that way.
Well, try not to cast blight on my friends then. And then I won't banish
Maybe
you.
your friends shouldn't attack my friends.
Maybe we should talk things out as a group instead of the one saying no and leaving.
Says the person who attacked us first.
I didn't do anything first.
But your friend did.
Actually,
talk about
Joan
this.
said no first.
Can I get another 30 feet during this conversation?
Yep.
Thanks. I'm just gonna stand in the doorway if that's alright.
Okay.
So are we going to Farallon or aren't we?
And turn around so my back's not facing.
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry.
Gelsier, his fur is standing straight up on his back. His eyes are darting towards you, and he's waiting for the command.
Okay. Come at me, bro.
John has a hand on Kelsey's back.
I am all for giving up the Azanite when it is time to do so. Now is not the time. Oh, I turned a bit Scottish.
And then, can I hear that?
It's not the
It's
time.
not the
Yeah,
time.
you
I
can
was
still hear
wearing it
everything
today.
in this room.
Now is the time! We don't know! I'm yelling across the room, so I'm sorry if this is loud.
Next slam.
We don't know what's beyond those doors. We don't know what's past. We don't know if we're in Farallon or not. The chance of bringing the Azanite closer is not going to help us. I'm going to shut up.
40-60.
If we can't trust that one of our members of our group are going to go along with us, how can we continue to move forward as a group? That is an honest question I would like anybody to answer.
Even
in
if
this
we
circle.
aren't giving up the Azanite now, how do we know? How do we know ever that Joan is going to have the group's back?
We don't, and that's why Joan and I talked. And if needed, we can do this.
Okay, it's
But
needed.
now is
Can we
not
do
the
it?
time. We didn't agree on this.
So you are saying that we can go along with somebody that does not have our back. So you're saying I
How
can trust
dare
somebody?
you! I rescued you from that dragon! I pulled you along with me! I sacrificed myself!
You think you sacrificed yourself? Who killed the dragon?
And it did. I
Yes.
sacrificed my last
And
magic.
who helped Lucky when she was on death's door?
Who helped all three of you survive in a desert where you were about to die? Let's talk about that.
So
Because we
do
could have left you there.
We owe you something then.
And you owe us?
I didn't say you owed us anything. I'm saying we owe each other, as a group, trust. That's the very minimum thing that I think.
You're talking about trust. You just attacked Joan.
We can't trust
How can we?
Provoked! She attacked me first.
That's not true!
Also, trying to take a bag away
Not true.
and attacking are two different
Deception
things.
check.
Your butterfly princess form has faded now, unfortunately.
Okay.
Say a minute has passed in this conversation.
Trust is what is vitally important in a group. And granted, we are having a whatever this is right now. But I can't trust somebody that does not have my back. And when somebody just says,
I have
"No,"
had your back. Always.
you have never had my back because you are only fighting for yourself. And that is very obvious now as we have this conversation. All you say is no, and you leave. How do you expect to have somebody's back if I can just expect you to get up and leave? That is not having anybody's back.
You
Joan.
don't know me.
Obviously I don't.
So are you continuing to Farallon then?
Not with you.
I think the better answer is not with the Azanite.
That's correct. That's factual.
And I think that we should all remember that at the very core of this is the effect that the Aconite has on a person.
That's not the
It
point.
doesn't even necessarily mean that we're talking about Joan. We're talking about a magical effect of a demon rock that can turn people into demons. This is about saving Farallon from whatever we can bring. And we have a moment here. We have a chance here to make sure that nothing bad happens. And yes, maybe there will be a chance down the road, but we have no idea. No idea what's happening except right now.
So why didn't we talk about it when Joan and I came back? You went and attacked her. That's my problem because I agree fundamentally with what you're saying.
Because we don't...
But I don't like that you lied to me and tricked me into the situation and tricked Joan.
Kevin did say that you would agree with us. So that is what we came
You
into
said
this
that,
assuming.
Kevin?
We also were
I
talking...
would like to reiterate, Aaron is very misunderstanding the situation. So
Kevin,
everything that was
you are here while this is happening. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Kevin is still holding an action. He just
Are you holding a sword?
I have my shield. I always have my shield in my hand.
That's what Kevin told us before
And
we
we
came into
weren't
this
not including you. The reason we weren't waiting for Joan is because we knew she was under some kind of effect. It was explained to us that the Aconite was in effect. And we did say to Kevin that we wanted to talk to you as soon as you got back. We just didn't get a chance to resolve that conversation before the person in question walked in the room. It wasn't that we tried to keep anything from you, and it's that we do not trust the Aconite. We do not trust that magic.
It's not yours to trust.
It's not yours to trust either.
Yes, it is!
It is not.
Then whose is it?
Not yours when it can affect thousands upon thousands of people. It's not just you who makes decisions.
We
Joan.
also protect thousands upon thousands of people. I know that.
It sounds like you can't protect thousands and thousands of people because all you say, and you can't have a civilized conversation without up and leaving. How can you protect thousands upon thousands of people if you can't have a positive discourse?
We did have a positive discourse, and I told you we will cross that. I told Emmerich we would cross that bridge when we get there. And I just told you no. Is that
And you
not
left.
allowed?
It was a group decision that was made, and you said no and left. Does that not sound like a group
I will be
decision?
berated by people I barely know.
And you understand now that she's affected,
Yes.
okay?
So
It
that is why I'm saying
It doesn't get rid of the problem that we don't even know if right now Joan is talking or Aconite is talking.
I am speaking for myself. You have no
How
right to
do
take
you
control over
know?
my actions.
How do you know?
I know, and I've discussed Azanite with people who hold it for good.
Lucky! Geo. We're not getting anywhere. Between the three of us, think we can make it. But I cannot trust that thing. I have seen what it does. I say we turn back. We turn back. We let them figure whatever they need to figure out. But at this point, if it's just going to end in conflict, it's not worth it. Not worth it to me. I don't want to lose any more of my friends, and I would like to specifically look at Emmy and look at Kevin and look right at Joan third.
Lucky's gonna walk to the other side of the room with Dex.
So are you all in the habit of giving up on people now? You feel a brush on your shoulder as Talarian Demetrius walks in the room. He is bruised. He is bruised and beaten. One of his arms is hanging at his side.
Cure wounds.
That's touch. He's on the other
I
side.
want
So
to go
just
to him.
to give you a
My
visualization, he walked in behind Dex, and when he did, like, he is so weak, but he definitely kind of pushed back your shoulder. One of his arms is definitely broken. He's extremely pale, but he's like limply holding his sword in his hand.
Can I give him a pat on the back with some lay on hands? Oh, wait.
And he waves you away.
Okay.
With his broken arm, he just kind of waves a hand.
No.
And he's limping across the room. Both legs are limping.
Can Emmy run to
As
this
he's
poor
going.
boy and try and help him? You three really want to go against me, Kevin, Joan, and TJ, and Kelsey
You're
here?
assuming
know
TJ
TJ would
takes
be on
Joan's
my
side.
side.
I think TJ would be on our side.
TJ tried to destroy that last night as soon as he saw it.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to force it.
The only reason
think
Lucky
he can
hasn't used
force
his
it
spell
either
magic
way.
yet is because you asked Joan for permission first.
And she said no.
And it's the only reason we haven't tried
I didn't
that.
get even the chance to talk about it though. You just grappled her.
That was
I
my,
know.
it's my held action. The second she
I
said,
am
that's
very
fine.
totally.
I'm not mad at Parker,
yeah.
but just
It's very, very
for
curious.
motivation's
Yeah.
sake,
It was going
you
along with
guys
the plan.
just attacked.
It's
Joan.
also
I acknowledge.
Yes.
It was going along with the plan
Mm-hmm.
that we had originally set
Potentially.
when we talked with Kevin.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
That was.
it was something that four of us had agreed on, and we were trying to get you talk to you about it.
We did assume that you would be with us.
Yeah.
Because that's what Kevin told us.
And it
I
was
don't think
also
Kevin was
never meant
aware
to
of
hurt Joan.
any
No
of
one
this.
was ever trying to hurt Joan. We were
Kevin
just going to
grossly
try to grab her
misunderstood the
back.
situation.
Talarian slowly moves around the room. And you see in his eyes he doesn't want you to approach. He's just slipping through all of you. You know, I thought you guys were heroes. I thought saving people was the point. He brushes past you. He looks at Kevin. Come on, Kevin. He's gonna drop his sword and he's gonna go up to you, Joan. Do you do anything?
No.
That thing's crazy, isn't it? He motions to the dagger in your hand. He's just gonna take his one good hand and he's gonna put it up to your face. Do you do anything?
Mm-mm.
He's just gonna take the back of your head and he's just gonna hug you.
So big for a smooch.
Make a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Um, 17.
17.
I do have advantage against charms. So.
Would you like to drop the dagger in your hand?
No.
Because you're no longer feeling the effects of the Azanite in this moment because you made the save. Because he's just trying to hug you right now. You just say we can figure it out. are you doing?
She just sits there.
You hear Kelsier. He sits.
And she pulls away. What am I supposed to do?
It's not worth it. I have lost so much from that. Do you want to lose them? I have seen too many families torn apart for you to let you do that.
Joan takes her bag of holding. And can she will, like, something to fall out of it rather than pulling it out of it? She wants to dump the azonite that she has in her bag onto the floor.
Okay, sure. You see also, there are just lacerations on his body that are still currently dripping blood on the floor, and he watches you do this.
She's gonna cast laying on of hands while he's
As you approach, he waves you off. This is part of it.
They can have everything else, but I don't know if I can give this up.
It's not worth it. What do you do?
I went through so much. And this is all I got out of it. This has helped me in so many situations. I've had it for so long. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Look at them. And he barely waves. Again, just a droplet of blood comes off of his finger as he's waving. You can tell he's exhausted. He hasn't slept.
They betrayed me. I was ambushed.
So you're done? Is this who you are?
They can have it. She throws it. But I don't know if I can move forward with them. I just can't.
So you all give up on each other now. That's what we've been fighting for. We just give up on people.
I didn't think giving up on anybody was in the question. That was not the question at all. At least I haven't. And I know, in Dex, your hardest of hearts, I know you haven't given up on her either.
Can Lucky go to the Aconite? Because that's really all it was about for her.
Sure.
Kneel down, and she's gonna be praying, but she's also gonna be casting Sacred Flame on it.
Make a religion check.
Again.
Okay.
I was just gonna sit on the floor and wrap her arms around her knees.
Now you see. Looks at you, Dex. This is not important. He points at the dagger. Family is important. She's important. He points at Joan. You're important. You're all so wonderfully important. Is it really worth it? He falls to a knee.
Is he
Looks at you, Kevin. Come on, Kev.
Emmy's gonna go over and do cure wounds on this poor boy.
Okay.
My son. This
I'm
is
gonna do
breaking
laying on
my
of
heart.
hands.
So you cast Cure Wounds?
Yeah, level 3.
I'm gonna walk out of the room.
Okay.
He's not good at processing emotion.
19.
He restores 19 hit points. However, he does not wake up.
Can I examine him?
Make a medicine check.
Okay.
My religion wasn't 12.
12, okay. Over time, the smaller shards, you do see them dissipate. The dagger, however, remains intact. It's a magical item, weapon now.
Can I
so
cast Dispel Magic on the dagger?
Joan just like
Sure.
buries her face in her
Level
hands.
4.
She can't even watch it.
Kelsier is kind of like trying to nudge in. She's like licking at your chin.
18 medicine check.
He's beat to hell, but
He's just tired, but
He'll
he's
be
okay.
okay.
He's not like.
he's much weaker than you saw him before.
Yeah, but it's not okay. He's not gonna die in his sleep.
Is there like a a broom or broken broom or something like that in this place?
Not really, but you could mage hand.
Can I mage hand and pick up the dagger and
Hold on. Can we do Dispel Magic first?
Okay, roll for Dispel Magic.
Natural 20.
I knew that was gonna be an
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
wow.
And in this moment too, can Emmy just be like wrapping his wounds?
Yeah.
And like, yeah, doing all the things she can do to medicine.
If
The spell worked.
then I would like to destroy the dagger.
Sacred Flame after a while will do it.
Okay.
This is creating just a puddle of green ink.
Can we throw it into
It's goo now. It's liquid. It's hot liquid.
even
Well, will it dissipate eventually, like evaporate
You
kind of?
keep on Sacred
Yeah.
Flaming it for a long time.
I'm definitely gonna do this. I want it gone.
Okay.
Okay. Geo wants to go just close to Kevin and close to Emmy, and just kind of stand with the group. And just kind of watch what's happening. Yeah, as we go.
Kevin, help me. And Emmy's gonna call Colin over and try and get TJ on top of Colin.
Easy enough.
He's not like on the stone. I make the best for my son. And can she like put a blanket over him too? Just like do all the things to make him okay.
Okay.
And then can Geo just... Joan, are you with your head in your hands right now? I just want to say to Joan, I hope you know that this was never about you or your character at all. It was about Azanite and the effect that it has. And I would very much... I love this group.
You shouldn't have said or done the things that you did. Are you happy now?
This
That
was
you've
never
gotten
about-
your way.
This was never about you, Joan. This was about Azanite and the effect that
Sure
it
made
has.
it sound like that.
Geo? And at this point, Emmy's gonna let TJ rest and stand up and go over to them. Go away.
JG.
Alright, I'm walk out of the room
Do you want to go back towards where?
with where Dex is.
Okay. Lucky.
I'm taking care of the Aconite. You said it would take a long time.
Yeah.
So.
You're about here.
Lucky's not gonna talk to anybody. She's very much reading this as a leave everybody alone moment.
Emmy's gonna go sit next to Joan and just put her hands like on her hands and like just grasp them. And she's not gonna say anything. That's all she's gonna do.
Is there a way to use magic whether it's like a light spell or a fairy light spell or whatever, just to give everybody a calm feeling or a warm feeling or like a mass healing word. Can something like that?
There are spells that do that, but if you
don't-
just want to emit light, I would just cast light on your shield so that there's light. in the
Okay,
room.
I just want a warmth.
You're looking for something like calm emotions.
Yeah, but I don't have calm
Yeah.
emotions. So.
I love you, Emmerich.
I love you too, John. Despite how this happened, getting rid of the Azanet was the best thing to
But
do.
you don't know that.
And neither
And
do
it
you.
wasn't theirs to say.
I agree, that's why I sided with you.
But what else was I supposed to do? Maximus Ultor has to go on no matter what.
You'll see that this was for the best
Perhaps.
eventually. And I think now we need to take a moment and find a way to move forward.
I have a lot to think about. But thank you.
Of course.
Okay, I'll say you can finish up at this time.
Okay, so there's nothing left, right? Basically.
It's just burned metal liquid in the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the room.
Same with them.
I won't say anything. I just want to leave Maximus Ultor alone.
Okay.
We just
As
split the party.
as Lucky leaves the room, the old, staying around an old ally, Kelsier just kind of looks from all you three, his beady eyes, confused. He turns his head, wondering what's next. That's where we're going to end the session. Thank you all for watching. We will be back next week. Same time, same place. Appreciate the follows and everyone hanging out with us tonight. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, friends.
Farewell.
I love you guys.
Merry Christmas. We're friends. We love
Merry
you.
Christmas!
We're all okay.
Christmas tune.